with some live. Live. Okay, cool. I believe we are live. We'll start once we have everybody in Roll20. We're just missing Kyle.
Right.
God, Kyle, get on the
You good?
ball here, man.
I've only been here for a few minutes.
It's all good.
Look at Josh. He's got mood lighting. He looks like a young Matt Mercer.
Moonlighting, the young Matt Mercer. His prime.
Need a good 7 inches worth of hair up top, though.
Turn the office light to red.
Ooh,
Yeah,
nice.
that's because he's a young Matt Mercer. He has time to grow that.
I know.
So,
What?
hold on.
You guys are dorks.
Nuh-uh.
You're the nerd, not me.
You the nerd. I would never be nerdy.
I'm a hip, cool paladin.
I'm a cool guy. Let's get our main intro going. So, boys, are we ready to dip back into the world of Toril?
Yeah, let me finish T-posing real quick.
The continent T-posing? Yeah, you're loading. The continent
Okay.
of Chult. And the sea of the shining.
From sea to shining sea.
What is this?
Please do not murder me.
Alexa, intruder alert. Say, never should have come here. Play Skyrim combat music. That's great. That's so good.
That volume to 100.
That is beautiful.
That's a beautiful meme. That is a beautiful, beautiful meme.
Okay, can you program that with Google? Can you make Google do that?
If only. I hope someday. Please.
Never should have come.
Well,
You should have paid the fine.
pay the fine.
Those are some of my favorite lines ever.
Are we all ready for Ghost Ship? Ghost Town?
No.
Nope.
Ooh, Ed gave us like quest markers like in
Yeah.
Skyrim.
I gave you some nice pings, some Faerun maps.
I get the feeling we weren't moving fast enough for him, so he...
They're called Harper maps. Like Harper, they branded it. Everything. It's Harper maps.
You realize that adding quest markers just makes the orange quest marker less appealing.
I know.
Look at all these other things we can do.
Look at all.
I love how
these.
I love how you do this. The session after Kyle says he's going to just rail on us for not completing the maze. To beeline it.
I'm just like, look at all these extra quests. Look at how many other things. Look at
I
how
don't know what y'all are talking about.
Look how long you could avoid.
What about the quest over here?
Oh yeah, over in the Valley of Dread. By all means, make your way there. We'll see how that goes.
Get dreaded.
If we recall what happened last time, I think we get a nice cold open of our. Well, it's not a cold open because we're not jumping right in. Like a warm open. I don't know what you want to really call that. We get a lukewarm
temperature
open of the party. Oh yeah, we don't need this music. What's this music for? This is too happy. Let's switch it up. Let's get. Here we go. This is better. Much better. We'll get that started. We see our party down below. They had just gone to sleep, but in the middle of their rest, they woke to find themselves not quite where they were before. They're standing below deck, standing facing each other, eyes open. They're in a silent, eerie place. They're below deck of the ship, but it doesn't quite feel right. As the party starts to question what exactly is going on here, you all start to hear a singing come from up above. After some short bickering amongst each other, you decided to climb the stairs, at which their creaky planks made not a sound. The eerie silence of just that single person singing seems to drown out all other sensory feeling. As you guys made it to the top of the deck, you saw a single individual standing, their back facing you, their hair draped much like someone you once knew. And as she turned, you saw the face of Iku, drained of everything. Her eyes a dull green, her body a stark gray, all color drained from her. She continued the song that played out to all of you, mimicking, almost mocking the joyous music of your crew the days before. As she did this, more spirits began to form behind her, more visions of your past. You see Samuel, you see Niles, Breakbone, you see Ryok, and you spot one other that no one else recognizes, but Frisha, you recognize the face of the man you killed. Yes, you see Duke Daggerford. We see these spirits line up among you as they begin the chorus, and as they do, you see tens of thousands of spirits riddle the seas as they grow, their song echoing over the waves of despair that they drown in. And you can hear nothing else. As they look to you, each of them seems to have this sort of look in their eye, and you see their eyes begin to glow green, and behind them we spot that bulbous, hulking, horrible figure standing, hovering, existing above, completely shadowing over the continent of Chult. And this horrible creature turns its eldritch eyes towards you, and as it does, their eyes glow a vibrant green, somehow channeling its voice through them, and the song halts. No witnesses. I would like all of you to roll initiative.
Do we get a map, friend?
You do.
We do not.
Do not roll initiative yet. Roll initiative now.
Oh god, inverted ship. Oh.
Oh, this. Oh god.
Boat of inverted reality.
Oh god. Jeez. Oh jeez. The opposite of
Oh,
what
Jesus Christ.
Oh!
Man.
Son of a bitch. Playing the whole time.
Balfine, if there was a night that you had to keep watch, you just didn't do it. I mean, what do you do with a drunken sailor, right? Kill it with ghosts.
Sure is nice when your monsters get to go in front of the party.
I guess you could say it's a luck of the roll.
Well, it's mostly just Ryok and Samuel, so.
So.
Yeah, Samuel is a pretty powerful guy.
Was. I mean,
he's right there.
He's nothing but a ghost now.
So, these creatures immediately, I think our camera in this scene doesn't stay steady. It moves at a tilt, disorienting our audience. At all moments, it feels as if you're twisting, as if the seas of souls are rocking the ship, as those who stand vigilant to take your souls. You see Ryok, your old companion, lunge forward, and as he does, she does. an after image of her falls behind a dark cloud of their soul, a drag. And as she arrives right at your side, War, you left me to die. And you hear this voice come from Riak. Actually, say it for me. Say it for me as Riak's voice. You left me to die. As dramatic as you can.
You... okay. You left me to die.
Yes, you hear the voice of your old companion. And... what's your armor class, War?
20.
20 right now. Nice. Let's see. Oof. You feel Riak reach out towards you. Her ethereal claw almost able to touch you, and immediately you start to feel yourself get sick. But as this drain of life begins to surround you, you are able to... What do you do? What do you do to disconnect this connection that Riak's trying to make with you? It's that moment that's very, very akin to when the Dementors are sucking the soul out of Harry in Harry Potter.
I think War is kind of paralyzed looking at all of these people that he knows that have died. And he's like... You know, you can tell he's not going to act until, like, that starts happening, and then his head kind of lolls to the side, and he sees the rest of his friends next to him, and then he'll kind of just snap back into it and just start backwards to pull away.
Yeah, you start backwards, you pull away, pushing the spirit back. You can almost sort of feel it as your hand hits Riak. You feel the feathers, but it's almost just a half feeling. Your hand sinks like into mud, but you push back the assault on your soul. What would you like to do? She's sitting there, standing there rather.
And he can tell that's an attack.
Oh, she was reaching out to take something from you.
Yeah, he's gonna bonus action rage.
Okay.
And then just start swinging.
Alright. I'm actually going to shift our music over to battle tracks. Let's see. No, not quite that. I don't know if that's great either. No, I just love this. I'm always gonna do this. The Matt Mercer.
12?
12. That does connect.
Alrighty.
Not hard to hit. We can do it.
Oh, for now.
13 damage.
13 points of damage. Any of that fire?
Nope.
Okay.
Because it's not it hasn't been activated yet.
It's considered a magical attack, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Still a magic weapon,
Yep.
but no damage.
Yeah, you slice into the form of Riak, and you see as it strikes, you immediately start to see the wound ice over. She looks at you, pained by the strike, as it cuts into the visage, and the wound is just sitting right in her chest, and you see ice start to form over it. Anything else you'd like to do?
She would have gotten Ancestral Protected.
Okay.
And then I have a second attack.
Go for it.
Swing again, my boy. Yep.
11.
11 will not connect.
Okay.
Yeah, you go for the second strike, and as you do, I think the ethereal form almost freezes you in the moment. I think the attack is unable to fully connect. It's almost half-hearted as you see Ryok dying much the way you left her. The attack is unable to connect, and that is your 2 attacks. You still have a movement. Yeah, you're raging right now, so.
Yeah, he'll just stay where he's at.
Okay. Just gonna put rage right there.
Oh yeah.
Cool. All right. At the end of your turn, Samuel will move here. As he does, you hear his voice. I was wrong to choose you. You will fail. I would like all of you to make a wisdom saving throw. Yep. All undead creatures within 60 feet.
What if we don't give a fuck about his opinion?
It's still roll for me.
Is this a charm, Ed?
It is.
It is a charm.
It's
okay.
not a charm.
Oh.
Nice. All right. Yeah. You look upon the rotting corpse-like image of Samuel Dren telling you that you are nothing, that you are worthless. He will use his horrifying visage on those that did not get a DC 13.
Oh, I just made it.
That would be Freesia and Alexandria. You are, luckily, nobody failed by 5 or more, or else you're going to get old real fast. So, you are frightened for 1 minute. You can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of your turns, ending the frightened condition. Frightened simply means you have disadvantage in the sight of the thing that you frightened. You can't move any closer. This is not one where you run away. So those who are frightened should be just Alexandria and Freesia. Freesia probably scared because she doesn't even know who this is. So
That thing ages you a maximum of 40 years if you fail by 5.
yeah, it's pretty bad.
That's ridiculous.
So luckily enough, no one failed quite so much, or else we'd have some old people for a while.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Another 40 years to my 500-year lifespan.
Yeah, technically you're not so bad.
same with me, but we do have a human and a dwarf.
Yeah, it's a little worse.
I lived like 300 years. I'm only 90.
Yeah, it's not so bad. But Alexandria and Freesia, you see Samuel do this, and whether it be his horrifying just look upon him, this rotting corpse of a dragonborn pointing out to you, or just this, it could have to do with the whole situation that you're in as well. However you want to flavor it, you are frightened. Samuel is the source of your fear. That is his action, his movement. Let me just confirm everything that he can do here. Action and movement, yep. That's the whole kit and caboodle. Valfing.
Are these solid?
What, these what?
This shit right
the
here.
railing?
Like the fence? Yeah, the railing.
Yeah,
Is
it's
it
up.
something I could
it's
hide behind?
It's up
potentially?
5 feet, yeah, if you want to get up there.
Okay,
Hide
yeah.
behind? You could get some partial cover. You can get like a +2 AC hiding behind there, yeah.
What about behind the mast? Anything like that I can hide?
I would still be partial cover. I don't think any of it's big enough
Okay.
for like huge amounts of cover, but you would get some AC
No
bonuses
problem. I would like to jump
depending
up
on the
those
angle.
direction.
Okay, cool.
And gonna duck behind the cover and take an attack at Ryok with my bow.
Okay. Pull back the
Just
arrow.
over the railing. Yep.
Yeah,
And then-
absolutely. That hits.
Okay. And I need to roll for sneak attack as well.
I think the sneak attack's right there is a 10 right
But I
there.
already... Yep, I have it enabled. Cool, never turned it off.
Yeah, and that's a magical bow, so it should be magical attacks, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, how do you slay Riak? What's that look like? How do you destroy the vision of the specter?
So I think like hopping the railing, Valfian would duck around the corner and kind of take cover behind the upper railing and just over the top of it, just kind of hold for a second, take a shot right through the ghost's forehead.
All right. And you see her turn to icy ash as she dies before your eyes once again, War. And Valfine, yeah. All those, Valfine and Alexandria, you guys would remember her.
Okay. That ends my turn.
Let's see.
Well, actually, I did not use my bonus action because I could not hide. I am bonus dodge, right? I can bonus dodge?
Mm-hmm.
Or is it just disengage and hide?
You can, I don't know if you can bonus dodge. It matters what it says. I don't think you quite get the dodge ability.
We haven't been in combat where I can actually do anything for a while, so 1 second.
You're good.
Go ahead and move on, though. I'll figure out if that's something I can do.
All right. We see the vision of Niles Breakbone fly through the air. He will avoid... He has plenty of movement, 50 feet of flying. He will avoid any opportunity attacks and be 5 feet off the ground right here, and right at Alexandria. And he will point his sword out towards her, and he will say, "Oh gosh, what would he say with the events of Camp Vengeance? What would he say to Alexandria?
I don't think Alexandria had any part in the killing of Niles.
I don't think she did.
She did the big.
She did the speech.
You turned them against me.
Yeah, I totally did that.
You will join the dead. It's gonna make a life drain upon you. Let's see what that gets here. 13.
Yeah, I'm gonna shield.
All right.
Shield.
Yeah, we see your magical shield appear. What's that look like with him trying to drain past that? Do you want to detail anything there? Like, how does your shield deflect that ethereal, soul-sucking magic?
I bet she summons a shield of shadowed mist that once hard for melee attacks, but breaks apart into its own corporeal mist, and she just counters it. You know, the two beams slamming into each other.
Yeah. That's good. That's good stuff. I love it. All right. On
You were a fool. You died a fool, and you will die one again.
Good stuff. All right. Just gonna check something really quick. It's Iku's turn. I don't know why that shows up minimized. Excuse me. Okay. She will step towards you, War, looking upon you. And she will say, "It is me who they failed most of all. You will help me, War." I would like you to make a charisma saving throw, War.
Oh shit.
Okay. She will possess you.
You have the inspiration, right?
You have inspiration.
Yeah, this would be the time to do it.
Come on, buddy.
Oh.
All right.
This is how you stop him. Fucking charisma.
She will possess you.
Mm.
All right.
Anybody wanna? I need a Thea in this party.
We see
have
the
no-
vision of Iku disappear and War's eyes glaze over in the green light. Now, let's see. Target is incapacitated, loses control of its body. The ghost now controls the body, doesn't deprive the target of its awareness. The ghost cannot be targeted by any attack spell or any other effect except ones that turn undead, and it retains its alignment, intelligence, wisdom, charisma, and immunity to being charmed and frightened. It otherwise uses the possesses target's statistics, doesn't gain access to the target's knowledge, class features, or its proficiency. So basically she can just swing your axe around.
Yep.
The possession lasts until the body drops to 0 hit points. The ghost ends it as a bonus action if the ghost is turned or forced out by an effect like the Dispel Evil and Good spell. When the possession ends, the ghost reappears in unoccupied space within 5 feet of the body. The target is immune to this ghost's possession for 24 hours after succeeding on the saving throw or after the possession ends. So we know how that works. Alright.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So,
Would this drop my rage?
what's up?
Would this drop the rage?
If you don't attack anything... Did you attack something last turn? I think the
Yeah.
rage stays. It doesn't have access to your
Yeah.
abilities, but I don't think it makes it go away. I think if she doesn't attack anything... Just says she doesn't have access, so she wouldn't be able to do it. I think if it's already on you, it would stay on you. Or maybe not, I don't know.
It's the damage resistance is the thing
That is the thing.
that would make a difference.
Let's roll... Make a wisdom save. If you can beat a 13, I'll say it drops.
I can drop it as a bonus action on my turn.
It's true that you've
So
lost all
it would-
control.
Right, exactly.
So just give me a wisdom save to see if it goes away when you're possessed. I wanna notice. Yeah, it does. The rage would
Alright.
drop away. The being possessed, I think it would not hold. It would not hold true. That ability. That's kind of an ability of your ancestors. That's a big connection to you. So I think as you are overtaken, it's just your strength that she can use against your friends. Now I believe that's her action, and she can't do anything until your turn rolls up. So once it's your turn, you'll. I believe. Well, I just think you can't do anything. I think it has to be her turn. Yeah, it's got to be her turn. You're just incapacitated. Yeah, cool.
Yep.
Our Duke is gonna go. He's going to roll up. Oh man, he's gonna fly up and be 5 feet right above Freesia, and just say, "I have waited for this for so long. You will join me, Jester." And it's gonna make a life drain assault on you, Freesia. You can see, you can see the dead eyes of the man you killed.
Oh, shit.
7 does not hit your armor class as he reaches out.
Singing is just as terrible as it was then.
He smiles, and he just keeps laughing. Even though he didn't do anything to you. It's Brolin's turn.
Oh god. Oh, what do I do?
And you see
can't-
War's green eyes turn to you.
All right, let me
Strike down your master.
Give in to your hatred.
your hate.
Strike me down with it.
Dark,
Your journey to the dark side will be complete.
dark side. Dark side.
What are you gonna do, brother?
Let's go,
Well,
man.
Looking at my list of spells, guess what I have in my level 2 spell slots right now? Hold person, baby.
Ooh, hold person is good.
So yeah, Brolin is going to look at War. Not so fast. Go. And
Okay.
he's gonna cast Hold Person at level 2.
It's gonna be its wisdom saving throw. The Spectre's not War's, so let's see. Yeah, because I believe it still retains its wisdom. I believe that's how it works. Yep.
Yeah, you gotta roll. Oh, he's gotta beat a 14. That's not that high.
Let's see.
Yeah, it's a spirit, so it's.
Ah!
Yeah, there it is.
does. Yeah,
Son of a bitch.
So you see that spell, those roots come out, and as they go to touch War, they burn away in a dark ash.
Crap.
This is bad.
This is ouch. This could be painful.
I can't turn in my beast forms because I can't do damage to ghosts because I haven't leveled up because I'm 5 points from leveling up.
You'll totally get it from this, brother.
I still think you do half damage against ghosts.
They have some. No, I think they have physical immunity unless. Isn't it immunity to physical completely? Not
Very
just
few
resistance.
things have pure immunity to damage in 5e. If anything, it's half from non-magical weapons.
What's gonna be, bro? Brolin, you got an action, you got a movement and bonus.
Well, I just cast a spell,
Yep.
so I got
Action done.
If I move, here. I mean, if I move right here.
Yeah, he's 5
I'm
feet
not-
off the ground. There's a
Okay,
mast
yeah.
there, but unless you're
Oh,
climbing the
okay.
mast. You can move through this square, you just can't end in it unless you're on the mast.
He's gonna take an attack. I'll get 2 attacks of opportunity. I don't
Right
want
here,
that.
you wouldn't if you went here. This wouldn't be an attack of opportunity. Yeah, still,
Oh, well, okay.
still within range. Yeah.
Okay. That will be the end of my turn.
All right. Alexandria.
Mm-hmm. 10 feet of me, huh? Let me see.
The one
We
above
have
you
to,
is 5 feet above you. Had to be to do life drain. War is 10
Okay.
feet from you.
Okay.
No.
I'm going to go.
It's a tough spot. We're in a tough spot.
Okay, we're gonna try and be brave in the face of this fear. Going to. Oh shit! Is that a bonus action to do that, or is that my whole action? Okay. Yep. We're gonna do this. Okay. I'm misty stepping.
Nice.
I'm going to disappear into a mist of black shroud.
Where
Then I'm going to reappear here in my lich form.
Can't move closer to your target of fear, unfortunately.
The misty stepping.
You can't move closer willingly. You can go anywhere here and back. Like
Hey, DM, why does Alexandria get a lich form?
'cause
Brolin wants something.
she has a class and abilities and stuff. And
No.
race.
It's a fallen.
He has a raptor and a.
You have a raptor. You turned into monsters. Get out of here.
I'm speaking to God. Why are you doing this?
Anywhere around here, I would say that technically
Shit.
this is
Oh, what?
this is okay because technically you're moving away from it. I guess, kind of. I'm not really so sure.
You're trying to aura them, right? When you transform.
Yeah, that was the plan.
Yeah, you can't willingly
Who's
move
gonna
any
try and
closer
spear
than
bomb?
You can
15
move.
feet.
You could move. Because you can move like right here, can't you? Because that one is technically gone, and that's still within 10 feet.
No, it's apparently.
You can move
Wait a
anywhere
minute.
here.
I'm afraid of Niles, aren't I?
No.
Nope.
No?
Afraid of
Yeah.
Samuel. Samuel's the one who did the fear. You could technically move anywhere over here, Kyle, because this is further away than you were before, because you're currently 15 feet away from him. So you just couldn't. Any of these doesn't work, but this works. If you're trying to line yourself up.
Okay. I'm going to Misty Step then, and I'm not going to do that plan.
Okay.
Going to come here
All right.
and I'm going to cast Scorching Ray as a 3rd level spell.
Nice, your strongest. One of your strongest, yeah. Who's your target?
Oh, going after the... Wait, it's disadvantage from attacking my fear object,
All
right?
things. If it's an attack roll, disadvantage while your object of fear is within sight.
Oh my god.
Oh, if it's an attack roll?
If it's an attack roll. Yeah, it's just
Okay,
disadvantage on... Yeah, if you look at fear
Yeah.
itself, you want to switch the spell. I'm cool with that.
Yep, I'm switching the spell.
Yeah.
There's something I can do that does
DC.
not have a... Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're going to fireball.
Oh.
Where at? And Frisia?
Well, I'm sure Frisia understands.
Revenge.
Oh man, it's good.
I'm
And-
sure some animosity in here.
She can get the whole squad of ghosts and war.
Okay, and Frisia too, though.
Well, Frisia is a bard, so I'm expecting her to have some higher dexterity, so
Yeah,
it shouldn't be so
Hopefully
bad.
hopefully it won't be so bad for her. Cool, yeah. That
But she understands. It's for the good of the party.
your
all that
fire,
whatnot.
your fire. Look at the party. Your fire glows bright purple. Go ahead and roll the damage for that, and I'll make some saving throws. War, I believe that's your saving throw. We're using your dex and stuff, not the specters, or not the ghost, so you'll have to make that save. Frisia has to make that save, and I have to make some saves for all my ghosties. Let's get our fireball damage down, though, Kyle.
Yep.
Yeah, so I can see and apply. Nice, 24. And it's a DC 14, so let's see.
Nice.
This is for Niles. Oh, you got a crit. Okay.
On my screen, it's halfway cocked on a 2.
Me too. I see a 2. Yeah.
Well,
2 and then the 20.
This is for Duke Daggerford.
God.
Did not make it. And then I gotta make it for the ghost. For Samuel.
Hey, listen, because the dice was cocked, I seriously think we should roll that. We just want transparency in our D&D.
You are supposed to re-roll dice if they don't line up on a solid end.
Right, exactly.
Get out of here, you nerd.
Makes sense.
As
Doesn't matter if it's digital.
So Frisia saved and only took 12. War took the full. You applied that to yourself, War? Full 24?
I nat 20, right? Or no?
No, you
you
got a 3, brother.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
See?
I thought that 20 was me.
No, you take the full
Because
24.
I clicked it and I saw that. Okay, wow. Okay, that's good.
And
I'll do that.
Frisia, you took 12 already, yes?
About to.
Cool. We see the fire, the purple fire, unleash itself on the deck, and as it hits our specters and ghosts, our visions of the past, we see some of the fire absorbed. They resist the fire. And yeah, some of them were able to. So Niles was able to absorb more, and so was Samuel. So they not only saved, they resisted. So they took half and half again. So 6 to both of those, and then Daggerford took the full punch of, but he saved, so it was still 12. Or no, he failed. He failed, had resistance, so he took 12. All right, that fire goes off. It's your action. Oh, homie. No. Man, yeah, you can't Misty Step, and you can't cast 2 spell slots in the same turn unless one of them's a reaction. So you wouldn't have been able to Misty Step. You could have stepped back here and done it. If you want to save your bonus action spell.
Sure. We'll do that.
Okay. Yeah, if a bonus action spell is cast, the only action spell you can do, it has to be cantrip. Unless it's a reactionary spell. At which point, if it's a reaction, you can do 2.
Yeah, I got it.
Cool.
Man, guys, I just came here to have a good time, and I'm feeling really attacked.
So great.
You're feeling really attacked.
Take your make sure to replenish that slot for Misty Step though, Carl. So that you don't.
I didn't click Misty.
Oh, you didn't click it.
Step,
Cool,
so it
cool.
didn't. Yeah.
As long as you kept it. Awesome. Did you want to wait? No, yeah, you can't now, so you can't bonus because of the fireball. Cool. I believe that is the end of your turn. It is Frisha's turn.
Well, I am going to use hope that thunder damage does damage to Geb.
Yeah. What you using? What spell?
Shatter.
Oh,
Nice.
Shatter the boat.
Where at?
Shatter the boat.
Ooh, that's a lot. At a higher level too.
On the 2 above me.
The 2, yeah. Right there, that works. Yeah, neither are high enough up that they would be. Their one is still on the ground, one's 5 feet up. You can get both. So I have to make a Constitution saving throw. Or take thunder
15.
damage. So let's do Duke Daggerford first. It's should be a total of 20, DC 15. Duke Daggerford makes it, and he absorbs it as well. So it will be half to 10 and then half to 5. He's looking rough, though. Duke Daggerford is definitely, like, his ethereal form is breaking up pretty bad here.
Okay.
And it is, oh yeah, let me make the save for Samuel. Constitution. He does not make it, but it's still resisted for 10. As that thunder damage is absorbed into them. He still looks pretty put together. So that blast follows right after the purple explosion of fire. Both attacks being absorbed, but these ethereal images definitely taking some heat here. It is literal heat. Frisha, is that your full turn? You use action for a spell?
I don't have any bonus action I can do. So, yeah, I don't really see a point in moving.
Okay. Ryak is dead. Ryak has been destroyed, so I'm going to remove Ryak. Well, Ryak's spirit.
She was the first to die again.
Rage is gone. Warrior incapacitated without a save, unfortunately, because this is one of those mean abilities.
Yep.
Alright. Samuel.
We're going to have to carefully kill War.
Yeah.
You just gotta don't overdo his max HP. I don't know if any of us can do 40 HP in a round, so. Or what, are you 40? What's your HP?
50.
Maximum? Yeah. No.
I don't know. I've been needing some catharsis. I think I can hit that.
No.
Samuel's gonna fly right
him
up.
gently.
Try it.
And he's gonna reach out. He's gonna fly right up there. He's gonna reach out a hand to towards you, Valfine, and he is going to he's gonna reach out his withering, rotting hand towards you, and he says, "Come, it's better here." And it'll make a weapon attack against you.
Not good.
11. Does
No.
not hit. All right.
Get out of here.
Yeah, it reaches out, that ethereal touch. How do you break away?
I think she would like bring up her arm for a moment, and as it would like just keep the energy at bay, and then kind of like swipe at or throw the mist to the side. Yeah.
Absolutely. It is your turn, Valfine.
All right. So, shit. He's up my ass, but we gotta kill these guys. I think she would kind of dodge or deflect that attack for a second, and then, like as quick as she could, knock another arrow and fire over the barrier at Duke.
At the Duke, okay? Yeah,
He
go for it.
is.
Remember, you can't always disengage as your bonus.
You can. So you could choose to do that now or
Yeah.
later.
Well, I'm attacking first. I want to see how this goes. Don't roll an 8. No 8s. God damn it!
Oh, close though.
I was one off. I still
A
that one.
natural one. Yeah.
Holy
You are
Jesus.
too distracted by
have,
Samuel.
You do have your thing.
I am saving that for something important.
Okay.
You fire off the shot, but it completely misses, clunking into the sea, splunking into the sea of splunking. Is that right? Into the sea of souls.
Totally didn't
She
kill
just
it.
killed some rando. Yeah.
He just totally killed some rando soul. Samuel's presence is far too distracting. Do you just you bolt over here?
Yeah, I'm in a
Move.
bonus action disengage
And
now.
be right over there.
Oh shit! Get back there. Oop, oop. No, damn it! Ah, like this. Boom.
Cool, get over there. Boom, you are there. Alright, it is Niall's turn. He is going to reach out towards let's see, Alexandria or Brolin. One for Brolin, two for Alexandria. Alright, it's Alexandria again. He still just hates you. He's going to reach out and just say, "You will join the Sea of the Dead." And let's see. 8 does not affect you, as his ethereal hand once again
I would
deflected
like
by-
to thank the DM for continuing to roll like this.
So yeah.
My
Please
10 AC.
continue the rest of this evening.
I'm very happy that I don't get to roll next. War, I'd like you to move here. I'd like you to put a swing in on Valfine and Brolin.
Oh!
Jesus Christ!
Give me a
So
swing for
this-
both of those guys.
This will come in at Valfine.
Okay.
Don't do me dirty. Oh, Jesus!
Oh, yeah, that does hit.
That hits.
Ooh. Ouch.
Oh.
11 points of damage. Please clonk Brolin in the head for me as well.
Yeah, yep. Here you come.
Let's see what we got here. Ooh, yeah, that hits.
Here
Would
come.
you? Why did you do this during your?
Just 4. It's not so
Oh,
bad.
only 4.
Where was this
Not so bad.
during your charisma save?
That's a
Right.
Rolled a natural 1 on that attack roll. So got Valfine, you have to take 11. Brolin, take a quick 4 as War starts attacking both of you. Excellent. It will be Taggerford's turn, who's still hanging out. He is going to reach towards you again, Freesia. 6 does not affect you.
Good at his job.
As he tries to pull out his spectral hand towards you, you're immediately able to push off that effect. He's unable to get close as he's still just laughing,
Nice job.
cackling.
It's okay, Ed. You got me.
It's all good. It's all good. We're running it. Brolin, it's you, man.
Oh man, this is getting out of hand. Brolin sees what Samuel's doing. He's like, "All right, that's it. Calling back up." And he's gonna cast a level 3 spell.
Ooh, here we go.
He's gonna cast
Call lightning? You calling lightning?
Conjure Animals.
Nice. You summon Fey spirits, take the form of beasts, and appear in unoccupied spaces that you can see within range. Choose one of the following options for what appears: 1 beast of challenge rating 2 or lower, 2 beasts of challenge rating 1 or lower, or 4 beasts of challenge rating 1/2 or lower, or 8 beasts of 1/4 or lower. Each beast is also considered Fey. It disappears when it drops to 0 hit points. The summoned creatures are friendly to you and your companions. You will roll initiative for the summoned creatures as a group, which has its own turns. They obey any verbal commands that you issue to them. No action required by you. If you don't issue any commands to them, they defend themselves. Nice. What do you want? You better know what creatures you want, or else this
I
spell
do,
doesn't
I do.
happen.
I do. This is actually going to be pretty entertaining. I'm gonna drop him in.
Okay.
can-
What's the range on this? 60 feet.
Uh,
So you can do
yeah.
pretty much anywhere on this map, for the most part. Not Brolin's giant toad. That does not go in there. It's
Okay,
it's a
two
regular giant toad. I will
two
put
giant-
them. 2 giant toads.
Yep.
Cool.
Yep. Literally, Brolin will pick up have some dirt in his hands. And he'll
For some reason, the giant toad
And,
wasn't in here already. Weird.
Like a bunch of branches and leaves will swirl together to form these like bramble, like moss-covered
I thought for sure
spectra.
giant
I
toad
thought
was
we used it
already
during
in
the
there.
arena thing.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
thought
we
so
did.
too. But it's like
I just
loading
used-
in.
I just used Brolin's giant toad to be perfect.
There it is. No, because Brolin's giant toad has your stats, bro. Not gonna give you 2 superpowered giant toads, even though that would be sweet. Yeah, let's roll for these toads. I'm gonna roll them as a group.
This is good. This didn't go so well last time. He tried.
Cool. Well, they're right where they belong.
Right.
Get the old one.
They would go right after you. Actually, cool. Nice.
So
Excellent.
they're both going to attack Samuel Dren.
Excellent.
Yum,
So
yum.
is that your action? Your turn's over?
Yep.
Cool. They are both going to attack Samuel Dren.
Ribbit. Croak.
You don't want to
The
know what
sound
they're
effects-
saying in their toad. They're angry.
The sound effects this evening are on point.
I will roll for them. They're going to take 2 bite attacks.
The sound design for this game is so realistic.
Ooh, that hits.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
That hits. 2 hits.
Oh,
Very
boy.
Nice.
Very good.
Alright. Ooh, nice. Okay, let's see here.
Wow, them are some good.
Oh wait, let me get
Good Toad boys.
good toad boys. Okay, it's immune to poison, can't be restrained or grappled, and it will only take half the piercing damage. So it's 10 points of damage
doesn't it
total.
doesn't it count as Fey?
And they can't be grappled. They can't be these ghost creatures can't be grappled or restrained, and they're immune to poison. It doesn't matter if they're Fey.
Oh, okay. Poison's fine.
Yeah,
So
and I
half
don't
of
think their attacks are magical, unfortunately.
9 damage.
They just count as Fey creatures. So 10 points of damage total should be. Oh no, they're halved. You're right, individually. So it's so it would be 5. Yeah, it would be 9 points of damage total. All right, we see these two. We see these 2 frogs assail. Hey, he's bloodied. We see them assail Samuel on either side. Their tongues are unable to connect with his ethereal image, but we can see parts of his form beginning to fade.
Not even related. Just wait till after the combat. That's
Okay,
fine.
all right.
That is my grandmother. Everybody
We will have
slain
dinner.
by autocorrect.
Oh, that's great. Alexandria. it's
Never
your
let
turn.
her live it down.
No.
Well, so what didn't work last time, we're gonna try something new. Where's my mouse?
Over there.
It's gone, and the combat music is not making it better. I think it died.
Your mouse died?
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Okay, no. I got it back
Okay, cool.
for a moment. Okay. Resistance to thunder and fire. Frost is gonna. You know what? I know what'll work.
Ghost damage.
I am
Never
a
heard of that
ghost.
damage. Yeah.
I'm going to be casting Magic Missile.
All right, put
Yeah,
2d4 plus 2 more in there just as a natural roll. Unless you're casting it at a higher level than 1.
I am casting it at a higher level, yeah. I wish it would ask me what level I'm casting these at when I do them.
It's supposed to.
It's supposed to, but roll 20 is not perfect, unfortunately.
Well,
So just put the extra in there. It's going to
Oops.
spend more spell slots than you want it to.
okay.
You got,
Alright,
you
well,
got
that's fine.
5, you got 8. Give me...
Yeah.
What level are you casting it at? 3rd?
Yeah, I'm casting it as a 3rd.
So it should be 5 of them. So I just need... Give me 3d4 plus 3. Just natural. / roll 3d4 plus 3.
Oh, whoops. I
That's
did
fine.
the
Well, we can add
roll
the 3.
thing.
So it's 19 points of damage. Where are those going? They're individual shots. Where do you want to put them?
It's actually +2 for each of these because I have that combat wand.
Does the combat one add to damage?
For any... Oh, wait. This might not count because it's not a...
There's no attack roll.
Never
needed.
mind.
Yeah.
Yep, we'll just... Yep.
Yeah, where are these going? Did you want to
plus
split
3.
them up, or did you want to...
I mean, they're gonna go onto the guy who's causing me fear until he dies. Any remaining are going to go to someone else.
Okay. So that's a total of 19? Should be? Yep. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Force, huh? Let me see. Yeah.
Man, I
goes through.
can't think of something more applicable to beating a ghost. Force damage.
Force damage is pretty much everything gets hurt by it.
Yeah. pretty
There
much.
isn't much that's resistant to
Yeah.
force damage.
The, what do your magic missiles look like, Alexandria?
I mean, they just look like streaks of black shrouding energy that slam into him.
Yeah, we see the vision of Samuel deftly weakened. Like he looks torn asunder. His ethereal image struggling to hold into this this negative realm. That is your action. You still have movement. Remember, you can't move towards your source of fear quite yet.
He's still alive.
Yes,
That's fine. That's fine, I guess.
Fucking ghosts.
Fucking Samuel. He died so much easier in the real world. He's tougher here.
Wow.
God.
Damn.
Yeah, I guess that's
I had no
good.
part.
No respect for the dead.
That's okay. Frisha, you have a Mr. Daggerford in front of you and Niles Breakbone behind you.
She does not believe these are the real.
Samuel
I
Dren
make
up at the
a
top.
snide comment at the Duke,
Yeah, go
and-
for it.
but I don't actually attack him. I'm just making snide comments. On
Okay.
him.
What you doing?
And I am going to use Tasha's Hideous Laughter because it is not a charm spell. And I was looking through all of my spells trying to find a disabler that isn't a charm spell on War.
On
Yes.
War. Oh, that's so good. So it has to make its the specter has to make the save here. Wisdom, or the ghost does rather. And what's the DC?
15.
15. Okay. Let's see what we get.
18 again.
Iku's vision resists the spell.
Shit.
You
second,
see
I wanna check
War's
one thing I
green
can
eyes
See if I
shine.
can overpower.
So that's your action. You still have movement.
I'm checking one thing real quick.
You got it. Bum, bum, ba, dun, 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 dun.
Saving throws aren't ability checks, right?
Saving throws. It's such a weird thing. I don't know. I can't confirm one.
Oh no,
way
it's
or
immune
another.
to charm anyways. I can't cutting words ghosts.
Okay. Yeah, use your action to cutting words is no cutting words is bonus, isn't it? Isn't it ability? Are you
Yeah.
talking about? Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure which one.
Cutting words isn't in the action economy. It's its own thing.
It's its own thing. It's a reaction, isn't it? Or to do
Oh,
something.
no, it's just its own thing. It doesn't have.
Interesting.
It's outside of action economy.
Okay, cool. Is that your full turn?
Yeah, I was hoping to make War not kill people.
I know. War.
Hello.
No.
I would like you to strike Valthine twice.
Yep. It hits.
Yeah, remember you still have uncanny dodge, Valthine. I believe you've had a turn since.
Okay, 9's good.
Oh,
9's
wait,
good.
have you? No. Yeah, you have.
I have not used a reaction.
Yeah, not 9. Taking the full 9.
Yep.
Okay.
It's still.
I am
fucking
cutting
hits.
word. Oh no, I can't cutting words him. Never mind. I am gonna cutting words War, but I can't because he's mid.
Still hits. Go
He's
ahead.
what? Oh, you can't cutting words war?
Because he's immune to charm.
Oh, he is. Yeah.
7.
Well, he's not raging.
There's,
But the ghost is immune to charm.
yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I am
That's
going.
not even a feature of rage anymore.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm gonna have that 9.
Okay.
I am gonna spend a reaction. I will uncanny dodge that first attack.
I'm totally cool with you doing that in the future because attacks come one at a time. If you don't choose the first one, you get to choose the second one. You don't get to see all the rolls and then choose which
Oh
one.
no.
But
Okay,
I'm totally
gotcha.
cool with it right now. I'll just remind you for the future. So you
Oh,
can
I thought
have.
they came at the same time. So.
Yeah, they come one and then the other. You would choose which one you to uncanny
9
dodge
halved is 4.
as they come. 9 half is 4, and then you would take the 7 with a total of 11 points of damage to Valthine.
Would it get to use my multi-attack, actually?
It's just another action, isn't it?
It might not get to, actually.
That's a class feature, technically.
Okay.
It is a class feature.
Well, that's true.
know.
I don't know. Roll
It's
a
a weird question.
roll a wisdom saving throw to see if she does. 13 DC. Well, I'll stop using it now if that's the case, because I'm not sure either.
Yeah.
No, she'll keep doing it.
Doesn't matter anyway.
We'll figure that out. Write it down. We'll table it. We'll figure it out.
Yep.
11 total from 36 to 25. Yes, that's cool.
All right.
That is me, 25.
Samuel's turn. He will reach down towards Brolin. The dwarf will do. Brolin, make a charisma saving throw.
Oh my god.
That's my worst trait.
Charisma all around.
Same.
Or I love you so much.
Well, I love you so much, but you really hurt.
Gotta lay on the old Brolin charm.
Oh god, no, it's gonna make him hit harder.
Hey, that makes it. That makes
Oh,
it.
thank God.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I just look like, I imagine he reaches out his hand and nothing happens, and Brolin's like, look. You gonna do something? What's gonna happen?
No, you've turned me into a comedic effect. He reaches out his hand.
Club, buddy.
He reaches out his hand. Ethereal waves come out, and you are able to resist it. Describe a cool way for it to happen for me, bro.
Okay. I imagine I'm right next to the mat. Oh no, okay. Brolin ducks out of the way. He rolls, and for thematic effect, he's gonna kind of like roll here.
Yeah, you break the ethereal bond, and he's unable to connect to you. Excellent. Valfian, it's your turn.
I'm gonna... Oh, shit. Fuck. I'm going to bonus action disengage for more because that's a smart thing to do. I'm going to appear right there.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and attack Mr. Duke again.
All right.
I'm gonna hit this guy sometime.
Oh yeah, roll that damage.
Yes,
Sneak attack, too.
motherfucker!
Oh yeah, it'll do all of it right there. Oh my gosh. 21
good.
21 36
Jesus.
points of damage. How does he die? How do you destroy the visage of this creature, of this specter rather?
So disengaging, I think you'd see her like roll out of the way, like maybe as the axe swings again, and then she would kind of crouching position and just line up the shot, hold it for a second, and straight through the heart. Yeah.
Fades into that dark
Dude,
ash.
nice.
Excellent.
Valfian clutch in this match.
I'm like, yeah. I mean, I think I can't melee because they're resistant to non-magic.
Nice.
Good. That's my turn. That's all my movement.
It's Niles. Gotta keep. Okay, between Brolin and Alexandria, I feel like I have to commit to Alexandria at this point. Still,
don't.
1 for Brolin, 2 for Alexandria. Nah, it's Brolin this time.
Yes.
All right. We'll reach towards you. 22.
Oh.
All right.
My waifu.
No, he's leaving
no.
me alone.
This is Brolin.
This is
Oh, it's Brolin. Ah, he's fine.
You take 8 necrotic damage, Brolin, as you feel pieces of your soul. 8.
And make your Constitution save.
Yeah, go ahead and make your Constitution saving throw.
Equal to the damage
50.
taken. That's rough.
49. Okay, so I gotta roll a con save. You said?
Yeah, it's permanent until a long rest. Which you're out at sea, so it's not super punishing, but let's see. No, it's not permanent. But you feel pieces of your soul being ripped away as one of these attacks actually hits you. It's just like pieces of you turning into like ash on the face, very Thanos finger snap style.
Concentration check.
Yeah, concentration check, please. Go ahead and make a concentration check to not lose your toads.
It's
DC 10.
This it's not fair.
It's concentration spell. Thanks for reminding me.
You're not supposed to be helping him.
I'm gonna roll an inspiration.
You're already charmed. Stop it.
Well, right now he is helping him. That is his job.
You haven't spent inspiration so far, right?
Yeah, I have not.
Okay, go for it.
You can do it. You can do it, buddy.
Nice. Yeah.
Yes,
You keep a hold of the essence of the two fey-like toads. It is War's turn. Well, Iku's rather.
There's no way it's War's turn.
Didn't I just go on my turn?
No, it's Iku's turn.
You moved on your turn, right? Oh no, wait.
No, because I attacked Valfian twice.
Yeah, you hit me twice.
You just skipped like half the turn order.
Did we go
by
on
jumping to war?
I think we went on my turn instead of.
Did we went on your turn instead?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so.
Okay, and then it would be because you technically don't do anything on your turn.
Yeah.
All right, cool. It is Daggerford. He's gone. It's Brolin.
All right. So there's only one left.
2.
Technically two.
Wait,
So
I
the
thought
one
Samuel died.
The one inside of war.
No, he's...
Oh, okay.
There's one inside of war. Samuel's still up there. I don't think Samuel's dead. Or the ghost of him isn't. I mean, he's dead. These are all dead, but they're not dispersed.
No, I get you. Niles has not been hit at all. Has Niles been hit?
You got a fireball.
Yeah, fireball.
Yeah, he ate a fireball.
Yeah, he got a fireball. I don't have.
And I just Valfian just took out Duke Maldwin Daggerford.
Okay. Okay. So Brolin is going to cast Produce Flame at Samuel.
Okay. He has to make a. Is it? I think it's an attack roll. Yeah, that hits.
It hits. Oh yeah! Wow. Okay. So public roll 8 fire damage. Goes Brolin. Go.
Yeah, it's resisted, but it will destroy the ghost. What does this look like?
I just imagine Brolin's after doing that roll. Brolin's probably on his back. You know, he probably rolled and fell down, and with Samuel looking over for him, he goes, "Go back to rest."
The flames hit. Yes.
You should You need to up your roll on it for that. You have only have it at 1d8 still.
For the fire? Oh, yeah, it would have been more. Yeah, you just want to remind yourself it's 2d8.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's a cantrip. Because you're level 5, and you get double dice for
3,
cantrip. Level 5.
so 11 damage.
11, yeah.
Still dead.
We would see him. Nope, he lived through that one. we see him turn to ash and break away the form of the Spectre Dawn. Excellent. And Berlin, that's your action. How are you on movement? You gonna stay there?
Yeah, he's gonna stay there.
No bonus spell? Since you used a cantrip, you could do a bonus spell if you have one.
I could do a bonus spell?
Yep, because you used a cantrip instead of for your action. So if you had like a healing, what's it called?
Healing word?
That could work.
Is anyone? We're not really beat up yet. So.
Valfien's at half HP.
I ate like 3 attacks from war. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean...
Brolin will heal Valfine.
Okay.
He will cast that at a level 3.
Cool.
Holy shit.
Toss it
Level
down,
3.
man. Toss it down.
That is 9 damage, buddy.
You heal for 9. Yeah, the healing word is the one with range, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
30.
30, yep, so you're good. So yeah, go ahead and heal. You see the healing light of these ethereal or these fey-like vines seal over your wounds, Valkyrie. It's Toad time. This
Big
is
sigh.
gonna be a little rough. I think they gotta jump down.
All right. So this is the commands I give them. You take the turtle. You take the ghost. Fight the ghost.
All right. This one's going to move 5 feet here. It'll do a 20-foot jump right here in front of War, and is going to make an attack on War with its bite. 10 does not hit War.
Damn.
You've got 20 AC.
All right, and
We're not gonna do
it's
this.
gonna go here, boom, and it's gonna make a jump
Oh my god.
right here, and it's
AC
gonna
is
make
terrible against
an attack
spells.
on the ghost.
I got none.
Wait, doesn't use my spell resistances.
Yeah, but I've got lots of random things
Damn,
for that.
both of them.
Both toads are unable to strike, and you have 2 big toads in the middle of the battlefield. Alexandria, you still got Niles' Breakbone
Alright.
and War to deal with.
Yeah, I'm not worried about. Well,
You're not worried about old
I
Niles?
am worried about Niles. No, I'm not gonna say I'm not worried because the first thing you're gonna fucking do is turn around and have him hit me.
I gotta roll
I am
good, man.
worried.
First for
I
that to happen.
am. You know what? No, you said it yourself. You have to commit. Look at these big toads on the field. Obviously, Brolin is the target for Niles.
Maybe? We'll see.
I mean,
Oh yeah, you're not afraid anymore. The source of your fear is gone. That goes for you and Frisha.
yeah, that's fantastic. Ooh, but Scorching Ray will still have to. Yeah, no, I'm not trying to beat that armor class. We are going to roll Magic Missile as a 2nd level spell. And boop. Oof. Okay, so
You get
let's
3
see.
more.
So I get 4 of them. Yep.
Yep. So you this is 1, and then you would get 3d4
Let's
plus 3.
roll 3d4 plus 3.
Nice. So 11, 12, 13. Where are those going?
All of them at War.
Okay. War take 13 points of
Hey.
force damage.
That's half of my current HP.
There you go. That's your action, Alexandria. Movement or bonus? I don't think you can bonus with the full
Nope,
thing.
we're good.
All right.
Good.
It's Frisha's turn.
Okay,
You see the vision of Dagford disappear before you, his cackling laugh into the sea of souls.
a little sad I couldn't kill him with mocking again.
I
but
know. It's sad. He's died by arrow.
I just have to like check what the effects are for everything.
I get you.
This-
You can delay your turn too if you want.
So in Pathfinder, there's a class called Summoner that you have an Eidolon that gives you physical stats. There was like a modification that like covers you, so you have its physical stats, but you're, and so you could like min-max the shit out of it. That's what this ghost just did.
So I am gonna take Alexandra's cue here,
Okay. Deal with war.
and I'm a Dissonant Whispers War.
Okay. Bum 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 bum. War. Oh wait, yeah. What kind of saving throw? It's gonna be the ghost. It's wisdom saving throw. It's gonna be the ghost. 5 is not gonna make it, so that is gonna do a total of 11 to war.
Nice.
Which puts him at exactly 0.
Nope.
Nope.
He has 2
2.
HP.
2 HP. And Dissonant Whispers, they also have to run, right?
Oh yeah, as far away from me as he possibly can get.
Okay. Mm. Come here.
Which is away from toads, by the way.
So as far away from you as possibly can get, or put yourself as far away as you possibly can get. I think it's up here.
Is it immediately, or is
I
it
believe
on my
it's
turn?
as your reaction.
It's a reaction.
Yep.
As a
So
reaction.
you're going here.
Oh hey, that's pretty close to where he hangs out
There
on
you
a
go.
daily basis.
You know
Yeah.
what's
Oh
really
wait,
great about
wait.
that, too?
The ghost
There are a
isn't. The ghost
lot
isn't
of-
capable of being afraid. so I don't think you are. If it's
This one does it look like it's a fear spell?
It's not a fear spell. It's just a movement. Okay, yeah. Go ahead and put yourself there then.
Whoop.
Cool. Are you legit that low in HP?
Mm-hmm.
Shit. Okay.
You know what's nice though? He just made a lot of attack of opportunities because he was standing next to 3 things.
Force movement doesn't provoke it.
Force
Your
movement.
action movement does.
Yeah, the reaction actually does. So you will take strikes. So it will be. Let's see what hits you. So
Toad Brolin.
let's do Toads first and Brolin because Brolin has
He's
the best
got
chance.
so much AC.
All right, here we go. Let's see.
Wait, so you used your reaction to move?
That's how Dissonant Whispers works. Is it makes people use their reaction to run away from me.
Interesting. Okay.
No hit there.
Yum, yum.
No hit there.
Damn.
Go for it,
There's
Brolin.
just a chance that one of them.
I have to make a melee attack, right?
Yep, like with
Put
your
me down,
club or
Put me
whatever.
down.
Okay, I gotta. Don't make me do it!
Please.
Alright, he's gonna attack with his Warhammer, his stone Warhammer.
Okay.
Oh my god.
All right. Yeah, you go to swing your Warhammer.
I hit his shell and it goes boom.
It bounces off, and it rolls to the side of the ship and almost off
Makes
the
a
edge
gong
into
noise.
the sea. Their war is here.
Yep.
War on your turn. I'd like you to move towards Alexandria and take 2 strikes.
Nothing right now. Not my turn.
Not your turn. See, here's the thing. I did your turn last time, so
Yeah, but what's on his?
Okay,
We've been doing it on your turn the whole time, so.
that's fine. Valfine will get to go. Valfine, you have a chance.
Wait,
Someone bring
Yeah, you
him
have a chance to
down.
bring down War, man.
Kill him before he kills me.
He's gonna hurt Alexander if he does it.
All right, from here, I'm going to move so I get sight of him up the stairs,
Yep, you can see him.
and I'm gonna go.
Excuse me.
Iku, you fucking
Let's
bitch.
see it, man. Make it work.
Let's see if I can nail his ass. Oddly style.
She knows you. You sided with the Were-Tigers.
Yeah,
Let's roll above 20, right? Maybe.
Yep.
No, we're not ones.
You got to get a 20 or higher.
Ah, shit. Nope.
You rolled an 8.
Technically, you rolled an 8.
I am spending inspiration.
All right.
Yeah, let's undo that. Don't roll another 8.
I don't want 2 attacks on the squishy.
No.
Ah, Jesus Christ, man. 11.
All right. Let's see.
not
That
a
just
11.
doesn't do it.
Let's see who Niles goes for here. Between Brolin and Alexandria. 1 still Brolin, 2 still Alexandria. Alright. Going for Alexandria. So turn to you.
Well, I'm just gonna have to stand Alexandria back up on my turn.
Your fate is sealed.
You're dead.
21.
Oh, God.
Well, gentlemen, I believe that hits.
8 necrotic damage to Alexandria. And
Suddenly-
we'll need
Oh,
a con save.
necrotic damage.
Oh, do you have resistance?
Interesting. Yes, I do.
You only take 4.
You take 4.
Nice. And it could, let's see if those are permanent for the next day. Go ahead and make the Constitution save.
Oh, can't wait to see what this is.
Hey, they're not permanent.
Oh, hey, look at that.
Alright. Or move towards Alexandria and make 2 strikes.
By the skin of my teeth. Story of my life.
Well, here comes the big axe.
Here comes the turtle
Here
train.
comes the turtle, bro.
Oh.
I'm assuming that hits.
Oh, you're hitting me?
Yeah.
Are you sure you don't want to hit Brolin? He's right
Yep.
there.
Nah, he's down
Okay.
10
I am
feet.
right
He's
here.
downstairs.
He's downstairs 10 feet, so it's you.
I mean,
it's you.
yeah, alright, yeah, I think that hits.
Alright, only 4. Nice. He's rolling low on damage.
4 damage.
Go ahead and
Yeah,
make the
shot.
next one.
Yeah. This could have been way worse, but
It could have been, but it's all good. 14. You could shield that if you want to.
I'm gonna shield that.
Nice. You block the second strike. It is Berlin's turn.
Do I have to go run up and get my hammer?
Y'all are lucky I didn't turn on my fire.
Yeah, your hammer is right over
Yeah,
here.
we'd been in trouble because it's an
Okay,
action to
I'm gonna
turn off
get it.
again, right?
All right, it's 10
Yeah,
feet of movement.
yeah,
You will
yeah.
take an opportunity attack from the Spectre.
Oh! Just fight Niles. Me and Alexander can deal with it.
11 will not hit you. Go ahead.
Well,
Oh.
reminder, it pops out of me again when I die.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm gonna deal with you,
Okay.
raise you back up, and let you hit it.
Brolin will look to the two toads. Okay, you deal with Niles. Deal with the ghost. Both of you.
Okay, yeah.
And he turns to look at the ghost, like, and you. Get ready. I hope you're prepared.
Towards Niles.
Yeah.
All right.
But a shillelagh.
Nice. So go ahead and make that attack.
Okay.
It's with the hammer.
You can use your spell instead of strength.
The attack damage is rolled. Yeah, the shillelagh should be in your actual combat strikes. Like, you should be able to go to your melee, and it should have a shillelagh ability. Just know that it only works on druid weapons, I think, for the duration. 1 second, let me see. Instead of strength, yeah, it has to be a club or
wood-
quarterstaff.
Oh, yeah, I don't have one anymore.
All right, so you're hitting him with your hammer.
No, yeah, I'm gonna hit him with a hammer.
Okay.
Hit him with a hammer.
Or you can use another spell if you have it. It's up to you.
Hold.
Uh,
Amazit.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna do Produced Flame. Let's do Produced Flame.
Nice. Alright, that will... The flames caress around Niles, and he breaks them away with one hand movement.
Niles Breakbone.
Breakbone.
Okay.
That's your action. You used part of your movement. Total of 20 feet so far, I believe. Anything else you want to do on your turn? Bonus action
No.
heal anyone? Okay.
Yeah, he's gonna now that I'm realizing it,
Spend more spell slots.
I'm gonna spend a level 1 spell slot and heal up Alexandria.
Cool. Cast it away. So 2.
2 HP, buddy.
2 HP, Alexander. You feel the fey-like vines wrap around your wounds.
Ah, that sounds good.
All right, you ordered your your toads to attack Niles. They'll do it in the only way they can. So Niles didn't get a turn yet, so he doesn't have a reaction. So they'll just go for, let's see, a bite.
Here comes
That does hit. So let's see, damage. So it's just gonna be the physical halved. So 5 points of damage to Niles. Very nice.
15.
It's going to move out of the way. No poison, and it's halved on the physical, so it's 5.
Can it move? Can it move right here and attack him?
It just.
There's a post in the way.
Oh yeah,
there's a post in the way. I'm rearranging them. Yeah, and I'm lagging right now, so just give me a second because people are pinging. Pinging makes me lag. All right, there we go.
Sorry.
It's all good. And it'll make an
Everyone
attack
ping.
as well.
What is this, Digimon?
The pig.
Defeat the final boss with lag.
Will not hit. Yeah, they take
got
strikes
nailed.
at this ethereal form. Brolin hasn't taken damage since last time, so yeah, I was thinking about Constitution, but you're good. Alexander, it's your move.
Okay, so war's still up. That's fine.
Right next to you.
Oh, that doesn't matter. We're going to Magic Missile again. Because you only have 2 HP, so you're going down with 1 Magic Missile no matter what I do. So... Boop. And then
Boop.
2 more.
Okay.
Ow.
So one will bring him down, so he's unconscious.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he's actually, I believe he is just he is doing death saves.
Can I reaction heal him?
You have a
Don't
reactionary
worry about
heal.
Because
Yes.
he hits 0, so Iku pops out, but then you can.
The reactionary heal. I don't know if there's a reactionary heal. Is there?
There's not a reactionary
There's
heal.
not. There might be, but it's a high
there's a
level spell,
bonus,
so there is
but
one.
there's
Okay,
no.
so you're rolling death saves. War. I'll put the little mark on there. Let me move Samuel out of here. You can go away real quick. Just because I want him gone. Ugh, okay. And yeah, we will see the ghost of Iku rip out of the unconscious body, unconscious and dying body of War. At which point you have more of those boys left.
Yep. They will hit her now.
Okay. That's a total of 7. Yeah. We see those strikes, those dark ethereal force, the strikes of force magic, as they rip into the pieces of her ghostly form. That is your action, Alexandria. Anything else that you would like to do on your turn?
Oh, well, this actually, yeah, nope, I'm good. Yep, good.
Frisha, it's your move.
I will viciously mock Iku for being
Okay.
a terrible guide.
Okay.
Oof.
Vicious
At least
Mock,
right now.
yeah, have we confirmed 100% that Vicious Mock isn't a charm?
Vicious mockery? Oh no, I'm not dissonant whispering. I'm vicious mockery. That's
No, I'm just for Vicious Mock, to confirming that it's not a charm.
it is just psychic damage.
Okay, cool. Cool. Oh, no. Oh, I was thinking Hideous Laughter. Sorry.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah. Viciously Mocked. Psychic damage. Has to make a Wisdom saving throw, correct?
Yep.
Alright. 15 is your DC. And 19. Is it halved or full?
I think it's just
This is the
it's just-
cantrip.
it's a full.
Yeah,
so-
you say something. She turns over to you. I don't know you. And
Also, on top of that, because I used a cantrip,
you did. You have a
I
bonus
still
action.
spell.
You have a bonus action spell. Yes, you do. What will it be? Dun, 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 dun. Healing word to who? Nice. it's
War.
super strong. To War. Nice.
Let's go,
War,
buddy.
Take 11 HP, buddy. You're at -2, so yeah, make sure you're at 11. Cool.
Well,
Yeah.
you're always at 0. You never go below.
Yep.
Yeah, I know. I put him at -2 on accident because I just
Oh,
applied the
good.
damage. Yeah, War, you awaken. You're no longer. You were conscious during that whole thing. You were hurting your friends and could do
Mhm.
nothing. And it is your turn.
So using half movement to stand up and kind of pushing himself off the ground with his axe while he activates it. And then he's gonna swing recklessly.
Okay.
No rage, but doing the thing.
Reckless attack. Yes.
Oh shit, I didn't do the advantage. There.
Mm.
23.
Nice.
Oof.
Mm-hmm.
23 hits. You can do reckless attack out of rage, right? You don't have to be raging.
Yeah, I just checked that. Yep.
So 8
boy,
slashing. The
back.
fire was a bonus action for fire, right?
Yeah, bonus action, turn on the fire.
So 8 slashing with a magical weapon, and then fire half to 3 leaves us with 11 for this
Yep.
first strike. All
Second
right.
strike.
Second strike.
Actually remembered
Crit!
Woo! Here we
Hell
go.
yeah!
Oh,
Got a couple crits this
God.
round. This
Let's
combat.
see. Nice.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be 10 fire damage, and then it's gonna be 10 fire damage. It's gonna be so a total of 21. Yes.
And that's how you use action economy.
Oh yeah. You rip apart the vision of her as being ripped to pieces. You see your guide, your old companion, the person who took you all the way to Oralunga. Pieces of her rip apart, and she lets out these horrible screams as you do so.
Let's say rest now.
He did guide you around the ship for a while there too.
Yeah. Valfine, it's your turn.
Okay, seeing that Iku's pretty much handled. I'm gonna move like this around the giant hulking toad
Okay.
amphibian. I'm gonna try and attack Niles
All right. Go for it.
with my action. Mm.
All right. Yeah, you go to strike and it plunks tunk into the into this sort of warped and twisted mast of this negative world that disorients you, and it is unable to connect with Niles.
So, side note there, it's a +1 weapon, so that's an 8.
Okay. Anyway, oh, it's so bad. I'm so sorry.
Okay, that's not fair.
There are so many ways now for him to roll an 8 because there's negatives and positives and like bonuses, and we're just gonna call him every
got a
time.
range.
He's got a range of like 6 different ways he can roll 8. I feel so bad. No?
All right. That's the end of my turn.
That is So we see you
Free
roll
action.
up fire.
Curse Coralon for
Coralon.
his infinite compassion. and
All
shit.
right, Niles is going to
It's
turn
infinite
towards
compassion
Brolin,
and shit.
and he's going
Oh,
to make. Let's roll again. Let's just see. It is Brolin. All right, cool. So
Hit me.
let's see.
You have a 15% chance to roll 8.
13 does not hit your armor class, right?
I happen to get it every time.
No, it does not. Yeah, he's got that sword pointing out towards you, trying to draw forth your soul. Says, "You're as resilient and stubborn as always." It is Iku's turn. She's going to move here.
You gotta fight, Iku. You
And
gotta
here?
resist.
Alexandria, make a charisma saving throw as Iku reaches her hand out
no,
towards
no,
you.
no. Oh, god damn it.
Well, guys, it's the good news is it is so easy to kick my ass. Oh, it is so easy. Okay, here we go.
You're good. You resist. What happens in this moment? She reaches out. You will be mine.
I would be yours, Iku, if you were real.
Those green eyes look at you with anger. There will be no witnesses. Brolin.
Oh, I can't fight Iku. I don't think Brolin has it in him yet to do that. Brolin's
Niles.
gonna turn all his frustration onto Niles.
All right.
You, I wanted to do this the first minute I saw you in real life.
Go ahead and make the
And
attack.
God, I wish I did not prep certain spells that I wish I had prepped. Okay, Brolin will do another well, yeah, he takes half damage after anything I do. Crap. I could.
It's okay, at least you can hit him.
Yeah, I can. I could flaming sphere him, but that'd be bad for everybody. So yeah, I'm gonna produce flame.
All right.
Produce flame on him again.
Go for it. Ooh, yeah, that hits.
Nice.
Yeah, this is 2d8 by the way.
Nice. 2 for 2. So 1 and then roll 1 more d8.
Slash roll 1. 1 d8. Come on.
Roll
You
1.
adjust that in your character sheet, so it just automatically does it.
Again,
6.
6. Nice. All right, it'll take 3 fire damage from you as those flames continue to curl around his body. Annoyance. The toads are going to do their back and forth. One of them is probably going to get struck by Niles as a reaction. So let's get these toad strikes in. I'll just do one and then the other on the same sheet. Might as well. That is going to hit.
Yeah.
And that is not going to hit.
Yeah, it's something.
It'll do 3 points of piercing damage to Niles, who is by far the strongest among the ghosts. Ghosts aren't stupid, right? No, it won't use its reaction. It'll save it. Alexandria, it's your turn.
Well, Iku, I think it's time we parted ways. Kamehameha! No! You're a stupid ghost!
And it
Well, you
like
get 3 of those rolls.
it burns off of her. Next.
Yeah, I'll burn off of you, alright. Here we
She
go.
just side.
Eh.
Okay, that actually hits there. The next one doesn't. Alright, give me the one Scorching Ray.
I'm sorry.
Fuck it, I'm rolling like shit.
Alright.
It's the curse of the Abo.
Yeah, it does half damage
Going
for
around.
3. So she burns away 2 of them just with her ethereal form. And as one does strike, she absorbs some of the flames. And she looks at you and says, I'm always with you.
You're dumb.
It's Frisia's turn.
I imagine I'm grappling with Nile. Freestia, you gotta do
You
something!
can't, he's grappleable. You're just, it's not a
No,
condition.
he's grappling me.
He's immune to the condition.
No, but he's grappling me.
You
So
didn't
it's
take
like,
that. You didn't take that action,
Those very
unfortunately.
nice. He has
Flailing.
a
He's like
reaction.
flailing.
So when I do this,
Yeah, Niall still has his reaction. What you doing? Ah, you're gonna make him run.
he has to run away.
He's gonna make a save first. Let's see if he makes that.
Smack, smack.
Wisdom saving throw.
Smack.
Ooh. No, he does not make that. Is that a total of 10?
Yeah, total 10 damage.
I mean, he doesn't run away. He disappears. You watch him as you cast that. You can see this horrible this look upon his face. No, no. And it's a dissonant whispers, and you can hear a voice come through the whisper that you're not quite sure or familiar with, but the rest of you can hear the voice of Captain Salhalla. Niles, it's time for you to die. No! And it's we immediately see him fade away into ashen dust.
Hey, War, your turn.
War.
Here
Wrap
we
her
go.
up, buddy.
Iku turns over to you.
Nice little ribbon.
Reckless attacks. Whoops, wrong one. That one.
Oh,
Ooh,
Oh.
yeah, that hits.
rolling hot. Oh yeah.
Ooh, nice. How is this the end of her?
Woohoo.
How do you end this this vision of your friend?
He's probably like half-hearted swinging, but like he's not raging.
Okay.
So he's more precise, I guess.
All right. Yeah, you bring the strike through as it hits her. You see her look at you. This look of both fear, anger mixed together, and she fades away. I'm gonna change our music here. As the spirits that assail you are no more.
Nicely done, gentlemen.
Everybody's alive.
Mostly.
No.
You can still hear the moaning song on the sea as it continues in this massive ocean full of souls, and it is ever constant. Any of you can make a perception check for me real quick.
This is seriously not
Any
over.
or all.
God damn it.
Any or all, it doesn't matter, whatever you want to roll. Whoever wants to roll. Perception.
Valfine rolling like fire tonight.
Except I didn't get crit.
Wow.
Wow.
Alexander, you're not attempting?
I'll wait for them to tell me what's going on.
Yeah. Valfine, Warren, Freesia, you, after seeing... Do the frogs fade away?
Yeah, frogs fade away.
Okay, cool. The frogs fade away. As those visions of the Fae fade away, along with all of the souls of those who attacked you, those who tried to take you away to the other side, you turn to look over. You're still here. You're still in this realm. You three turn to look over into Chult, over towards the horrible thing that's both hard to look at and hard to look away from. But as you look over to Chult, you don't see it anymore. And those who got a crit would notice first in the very moment as you look up above the ship, and completely eclipsing the sky is this horrible creature. It's veins ripping out of it and pulsing its way down around, surrounding your ship like giant pillars of dark energy as it sucks away at the souls below you. And I think our music definitely changes. This is horrifying. I'm just gonna hit the worst battle track I have. Let's see what this sounds like. I haven't heard it in years. This might not work. I'm gonna turn this off. It's a little too fighty. I think I'll just keep it with that same look. And this thing turns its eyes down towards you, and you can see its form, its head, sort of just like the eyes roll out of the bubbling dark fat of this creature as those two green orbs stare down at your ship. A green light like a beam, Independence Day style, down right on top of your boat. I want every one of you as this unnatural, horrifying, eldritch horror looks at you. All of you make a wisdom saving throw.
Not this time. Damn it.
Oh my god.
Why am I here?
Oh,
I'm
Brolin,
supposed to be good at this.
you gotta
Brolin.
do it. You gotta do it, Brolin. Brolin.
Roll.
You know what? I'm using my inspiration.
All right.
I'm not.
You didn't use it
I'm
yet?
not being. I'm not. No, I almost never use it. God damn it.
That does seem like a good idea.
You all feel, those of you, I would say it would just be familiar to War, Alexandria, and Valfine. This crippling feeling of paralyzation, the feeling of your body freezing in the most uncomfortable and torturous manner that you can imagine.
War saved his.
No,
War
he did
saved
not.
his. Oh. He didn't?
He didn't.
He didn't.
I don't treat natural
Didn't change
20s as automatic successes.
Yeah.
Unless it's an
DC is
attack.
higher than
Guess I wasted my inspiration.
Yeah, me too, I guess. Whoops.
You could have rolled. I don't know what your bonuses could be sick, man. 21 is not enough to save.
Oh, so Brolin fails too?
Oh, y'all fail. Yeah, y'all
Aw.
feel that paralyzing, horrible feeling. It's not enough to keep consciousness for long, and eventually each of you falls to the crippling pain, and you sleep. You take a breath. You hear the sea the footsteps of people on board, and the faint talking of individuals going through their morning routines aboard Mako's Bite. Each of you are exactly where you took rest the night before. And y'all gained some experience points.
Are we all still wounded?
Nope. Everybody act as though you just got a full rest. Set everything back to what it was.
That's good, because I blew through everything.
I'm going to clear this turn order.
Long rest button no longer work.
Your what?
Does the long rest button no longer work?
It might be
Work for me?
broken, unfortunately. Oh, I don't have one for Freesia. She's new.
Oh, okay. I
She's
can fix
new.
it.
I'm so sorry. I'll have to make one to remember how it works. Let me just... What was I going to do? I was going to do something very important.
XP.
XP, thank you. I was like, what is it? I'm so... I know it's
extremely
important.
Roland gets 4.
4 XP for Brolin. Yeah. Let's get this XP in here. This is some good XP. Let's do it. You fought 5 creatures. So 1.
Roland's just gonna sit. just gonna sit.
Number of
On
characters.
a positive
5.
note, my snarkiness at the end of last session made it so we got more XP.
That's true.
Nice. Y'all get 560. I'll put it in chat.
Oh, okay.
I think we all level up.
Nope.
Nope.
You are way farther ahead than most people.
Put that right there. Very cool. That's a perfect moment for us to take a break while those who have leveled can take a second to apply those changes to their character sheets. We will be right back in 5 minutes. Thank you all for joining us. We'll see you real soon.
Yeah.
a green
Oh.
raptor form, right? And then is the
Oh.
rhino another one?
Yeah, I mean that's if I recall in the private session.
Yeah, your special
So-
ones. Yeah, you get the rhino as a special too. You can keep
So
those.
I will take the I will replace the hyena.
Sweet.
I will replace the giant toad.
Okay.
And if it's okay with you, could I possibly trade out the tiger for a water monster?
As long as the druid is allowed a water monster, sure.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
have
he's
some-
able to get that like third
Yep.
level.
As long as you can do, that's fine. I'm limiting the amount that you can have on a level just to sort of represent, instead of being like you only get the creatures you've seen kind of situation. Because like it just makes that part of the druid almost useless. Because technically by rules you should just be able to pick whatever you want. Doesn't matter what you've seen. That's an old rule. I don't even think it's in 5e. It's just whatever creatures. So we'll just limit it to your wisdom score, just to represent that whole like you only know so many. And that's cool. What was the sea creature? Because I think it's the only one I don't have.
I just have to go. Let me go look at D&D Beyond real quick.
For the
I'm
sea?
Yeah, I'm just gonna go check them out really quick.
Okay.
But
Go-
before I forget,
What's up?
this is really important. I got to do my HP, so I'm gonna take the 5. So I get 5
Cool.
plus the 3
Plus the 3.
from my con,
Very nice.
plus the 2 from toughness,
Okay.
plus the 1 from Hill Dwarf.
All right.
So it's 5, 8, 11. Okay.
Nice.
So I'm
71.
at 71 HP.
Killer. Oh, so killer. I think we need Alexandria for this next day, because we definitely need to detail what's happening today.
So I think I can do Beast level 2.
Are we moving on nighttime, or are we moving on daytime? Our token.
I think we're moving on night.
Okay, so did we move this yet or no?
I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
Honestly, moving in the morning is smarter than
You know
night.
how many days we are?
We are out. Yeah, I can tell you exactly how many we are
This
out.
would be the 10th one, I think.
This should be day. Let me see, because I do have that actually recorded. This is day 10. This is day 10. Think you can do the
This
math?
is eight.
You never got lost. Don't think you moved yet, did you? Not for this day. You moved for the last day?
No, we had to. We couldn't have moved yet.
Okay, so yeah, because it's 120, right? So you've moved for 8 days, not the 9th, right? Okay.
I think so.
Go if that. I mean, yeah, if that's a distance, go ahead and move in the direction that you were heading for that day, because that day's gone. So you will be over here.
Yep.
You move that token for me. All right.
Ed, I will have the Plesiosaurus.
Cool. Go ahead and make that list. Send it to me in Discord for the thing. That way I know what creatures you're gonna have for the future, and I'll get that before our next game. Very cool.
Excellent.
I think I have all of them. If you've picked all of those are all ones that are already in this adventure, so I don't have to load them in.
That's good.
So we are at the beginning of the 10th day at sea. It is morning for all of you. You have just been, well, you've just gone through quite an experience last night, and the morning is going uneventful so far. This is the role play. Go, you guys do what you do. I'll put you aboard the ship here.
Just because he leveled up and I feel like it's a special like thing with his powers, I want to say Brolin's in a trance.
The whole day.
Yeah,
Okay.
he doesn't come out of his yeah, I will be right back actually.
Okay.
I'm gonna knock at the door. But yeah, Brolin is actually yeah, he is unresponsive. Will not wake up.
With the bowl in front of him?
The bowl is on his chest.
Cool, cool. Alright. That is where Brolin will be. What are the rest of you?
What a blessing.
Asteria is assuming that someone else mentions it. That was just a really bad dream. Asteria, Risha.
I was gonna say that's
She's here. No.
Asteria knows that was a really bad dream.
playing the long con there. It's like
Disguise Stealth is an amazing spell, by the way.
how many spell slots do you have?
You could maintain disguise, just get a hat of disguise, and be a new person.
Yeah, for a while. Yeah, let me know when you guys want to advance to afternoon. The morning has no events.
Is Flask still a bard from watch duty?
Currently, yes. You were the one. You probably were resting up above. He is out on deck. He's cleaning the ship.
Yeah, I think waking from that, Valfin would probably be shaking and trying to figure out what the hell just happened because, ouch. How was I taking damage in my dream? But I'll be up in the crow's nest for sure. Keeping an eye on things, but
Okay.
nothing. At least for the morning, yeah.
I think Alexandria, not quite sure if she shared that dream with anyone, will keep it to herself like most things and continue writing spells in her book.
Okay.
Thinking about it, actually, Frisia tells everyone about her really creepy dream, because that is something Frisia would do.
Tell everyone, yeah.
Even the crew.
Everyone.
Do you speak Chultan?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, they're just kind of like, that's an ill omen. You should try to spit off of the port side once every hour to try to send away that evil curse, or that evil spirit that follows you.
Frisia looks at her hands, trying to remember which side is port.
River Mist would put her hand on your shoulder at one point during this. She says, "Could you do me a favor, Frisha? We are friends, but it would be nice if you didn't scare my crew. You see, sailors are very suspicious, and dreams, well, they can get the mind rolling. So let's not make a big deal, okay? A dream is a dream. Just go on playing your music. It does a lot better for morale."
But scary stories bring people together.
You have never been on a boat, have you? We're already together. Don't worry. And yeah, she'll go back to her duties.
Frisia was near when that got dispersed.
Frisia broadcasted this.
Yeah.
Everyone heard this. Brolin in his trance heard this.
Oh.
He
I'm
probably-
unconscious going on a spirit journey and I heard this.
He'd probably go up to her and try to pull her aside a little bit and be like, "I had that dream too."
That takes him a few minutes to sink in that someone else had this dream and it wasn't just her weird imagination.
Yeah, Frisia, you've never had anything like this happen to you before. These guys have gone on a couple spirit journeys before. This is weird.
That's why she told everyone.
Yeah,
It was a
you
weird
would,
dream.
Like, what the fuck?
Man.
Is there a discussion then?
Others did as well.
Go ahead.
Wonder if the others did as well.
Oh, I did.
we should probably go somewhere to talk about this.
Felicia sort of glances around the boat and is like, shrugs.
I mean, you could try to clear out the card room.
Yeah, let's do that.
Piss off River and put up another tiny hut.
This one's harder just because
Yeah.
it's good with people sleeping around it. Yeah, you guys gather up everybody to go into here, to go into the
Yeah.
map room.
Yeah. Yep. Melvin overhears from up top.
Put your token here if you are joining.
War would probably make sure that everybody's there, so he's gonna us Brolin.
All right. Yeah, Brolin is completely unconscious. And I feel like in your unconscious state, I get to do your voice.
Yeah.
Or what you say? And yeah, you just hear like, no, you're not my brother. No, get away from me. And then he just goes back into.
So, Frisia is super worried about this. Because we all just had this scary dream.
Yeah,
And Brolin isn't waking up.
he's not. What do you want to do?
Well, I guess I start with Healing Word.
All right, you cast a healing word spell on him. Doesn't do anything. Go ahead and spend the spell slot. He's still asleep.
Do a Brolin tickle like a.
I mean, you haven't touched him yet.
Well, War would have tried to shake him.
Oh, yeah. You wake up, Brolin. You were so. What you were just dealing with was a lot more tense than what this is right now. So.
Oh, if we could just wake him up. Okay.
Oh.
Oh, you didn't get to finish your meditation? Guess you don't get to level up.
What happened? It's been a long day.
Technically, we already did the level 6 dream. This is the level 7 dream.
Level 7 dream. But oh jeez. Okay. Oh,
Brolin,
I'm okay.
Did you have a weird dream?
We were on a ship, and then I was in the
Yep.
maze.
He just grabs him and starts pulling him.
The ship, and then I was in the maze. And now I feel
Yeah,
different.
Brolin got dream number 2. That's horrible. That's actually so good because you didn't get to wake up in another place. You get to continue your nightmare.
Brolin has a circular tattoo on his arm now.
No, that wasn't there before. Interesting.
Yeah, or the beginnings of one. It's not a complete one. It's kind of like burned almost.
You guys in the map room? You pulling him in?
Yeah.
Once you've completed your tatau, you will be a stronger warrior.
You shoo away those maybe playing cards, like we need to talk, and it's like, of course, lead the business, anything, and they move. They leave.
He'll go. Hey, Flask, you
He's
in
not
there?
there. No.
Oh,
There's-
he's not here.
Yeah, the door's
We're
open.
not talking to Flask right now, Brolin.
He's upstairs.
He's a good guy. Leave him alone.
Says the person trying to not leave him alone.
I need a nap.
Weren't you just sleeping?
No.
So we're all here, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
You are.
Yeah.
Well, we all
Well,
had
what?
this dream.
So
Right.
Frisha wants to make sure everyone has had the same dream, so she tells her dream in overly elaborate detail.
That's.
That's the same thing that happened to me.
Mm-hmm.
I had a pretty similar dream.
I remember it differently, but it was more or less the same.
She also makes fun of the fact that Duke was there and that he was kind of useless the whole time.
anybody got any spiritual advice why this is happening?
I think you're our spiritual advisor, aren't you?
I want to roll religion.
Using your intelligence to see if you can, if you know anything from your.
To be fair, Brolin has a +1. He's not a stupid character.
No, I'm not saying he's stupid. I'm just saying you are reaching on your own personal knowledge.
Yes, she is. All right, yeah. Brolin will roll a religion and see maybe what's going on.
Can I give him an assistant?
Jesus, shit.
He doesn't need it.
So, shared
I mean,
dreams.
Before you say that, I mean, I've been exposed to Oralunga, and we've dealt with all this, and I at least kind of know something. I mean, he might not be able to say I know this, and this, but like an educated guess.
Yeah, absolutely. With a crit, absolutely. I mean, it's a 21. 20. The crit doesn't matter so much as the number, and 20 is enough to ascertain some information. A shared dream. Well, your bowl gives you experiences that the deeper you dive into, the more you feel like you're not exactly alone in. The experience at Oralunga, you're right, is also another instance where you all sort of weren't in the material realm anymore. What you know is that there are few things outside of divine intervention or very powerful magic that could do this to all of you. That's what you can ascertain. Divine intervention or very powerful magic.
So we've pissed off a god or a very powerful sorcerer.
Yeah, I mean, my bowl can share the information, and sometimes I don't feel I'm alone in my visions. I mean, but whoever did this knew where we were and obviously cast the spell. But I mean, I'm not sure if we actually got hurt or not. I mean, I'm sore, but I think that's from the vision. How are you guys feeling?
I'm feeling okay.
I feel refreshed.
I always hurt.
That thing that we saw. They all said no witnesses. That's a thing that we saw, the three of us, in the Temple of Savros.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You guys told me about your vision.
Mentioned that. Now you've seen it too.
Yes, Rossin Steve, the Soulmonger, etc., etc.
Why don't you guys tell me any of the good stories?
All right, fine. Well, Mr. Bard, tell us a story. Do you know who Rossin C is?
She's a Mrs. Brolin.
I know that. I know that. Do you know anything about Rossin C?
Do I?
Ooh, interesting that they mentioned this. The Chultan Boogeyman? Thought he was just a story.
I tell them about the Chultan Boogeyman story.
You guys have all heard this story before, told by Iku, told by a couple people, and it's less pieces of the story. It sounds more like told from the perspective of a Chultan mother. Go make sure you go to sleep at night, or Rossin C will slither into your room and will devour you, like that kind of stuff.
Oh yeah. The what are they called? Why can't I remember what they're called? The snake people. We attacked them. We killed them. The Yanti, yeah. So he's like a Yanti. He's leading the Yanti, or he's supposed to be a snake thing, right?
Also, you guys had those guys follow you for so long.
Yeah,
because
thankfully they can't follow us here. Unless he has water snakes.
But that thing wasn't a snake.
No,
it
that
was
thing
pretty
wasn't.
hideous.
That thing looks like it's something different. It's just sucking those souls out of the water.
Yeah, almost like a soulmonger.
So it's aware of us. It's aware we're getting closer. I mean,
Something that powerful has probably been watching us for a long.
can tell you this ain't good.
Well, we have known that for a while. We know it's not good.
You know, I don't think this changes much. But lends more weight to the situation, I guess.
Doesn't change much, huh? Doesn't perhaps provide a different view of our priorities?
I still want to go home.
Yes. We all do want to do a lot of things. There's a big difference between what we want and what we need.
I know.
There's no additional thing on the tail of that sentence, just you know. Just you know, and you act this way, knowing.
Yes.
All right. You are impossibly selfish.
I know.
So, given this all too real reminder of the threats actively moving against us and the rest of Chult, the fact that it can reach into our minds and so clearly affect us, the fact that it isn't sitting on its laurels anymore and letting us pander about the jungle to our heart's content, all of these things having changed the face of this playing field, and you still want to ignore it and waste this time.
Never to ignore it.
We are actively ignoring it, whether you pretend that you do not want to or not. It invaded our minds and very much hurt us in a place we cannot truly defend ourselves. Not as effectively as I would like. Some of us fared better than others. Who's to say it can't do that again? Who's to say it won't do that tonight? Who's to say it won't do that every night on our way to this island so you can deposit a journal on the shoreline of your family's ancestral home? Will we make it to Orlanga before it finally succeeds after it throws the souls of our departed friends upon us day after day? What happens when that ghost possesses you and you turn around and murder my ass? I will tell you for certain I will be coming back as a ghost and exacting some righteous haunting upon you for killing me over something like this.
Frisha does speak up and say that that guy wasn't her friend. Not War.
Yeah, not Niles Break. Yeah, Niles Breakbone.
Oh, I don't know
Niles
who
is
that
not
guy
friend.
was.
He was a very strange man.
It's
He's
because
dead.
I'm scared, Valoria. I'm afraid of losing everything. I've been afraid of losing myself. I've been afraid of the history of people being lost to this world. I'm afraid of losing you. I'm afraid of losing all of you, and you all ending up on that boat. I'm afraid of losing another family. I know it's selfish.
You do realize that both of these roads have the same amount of risk of you losing us anyway? So
Risha attempts to disarm this with very nervous laughter moment of the if I'm on the boat, at least they'll sing in tune, but is in like near panic.
Yeah, she's panicking.
Listen, I can't believe I'm saying this, but War, I gotta agree with Alexandria. We don't know how bad this is gonna get. This could happen every night. Are you ready to fight every night for your life?
Velfine's gonna move to Frisha and gently hand over her mouth.
This is her first time ever fighting something that isn't human.
Yeah,
or
she's
elf.
panicking.
She's just in full panic.
Make a persuasion check versus I would say charisma.
I'm gonna fucking lose this. I'm gonna
Persuasion
lose it
versus
so hard.
charisma to see if you can calm
Two
down.
characters with zero
If
charisma.
you can calm down, Frisha.
Are you kidding? Frisha's gonna like.
Oh, I got terrible. Really good.
Oh, you
Oh,
might
it's
get
your
it.
chance.
You might be able to calm her down.
Fight!
Because this was
You did. You're
this
able.
was versus my charisma, not versus my persuasion.
No.
Very different thing.
Yeah, you're able to calm down. You're able to calm down Frisha for the moment, because Frisha, you were like panic attacking, right?
Oh yeah, full on panic attacking.
Yeah, you're able to halt
So,
that.
like,
Once you calm
For
her
the
down,
first-
she is actually just sort of huddling in the corner.
Okay.
you know,
For like the first time, Velfine isn't the one panicking first. So
Yeah.
You know, this is nice. This is nice.
We're all gonna learn a lesson.
Focus on something else.
All that said, there is one of those things I can do a thing about right now, and I'll be damned if I don't try.
Well, you tried. You made your vote. That is enough effort, I would think. But the rest of us seem to agree that this is a folly. We cannot risk this. We cannot risk us. We cannot give the enemies actively moving against us more time to do so. The longer we delay, the greater the risk of our failure, and the greater the risk that we all die. So, I would like to go on the offensive. Stop wandering around and letting them proceed with their grand plans. They've, sent assassins? Which, according to Frisia, had been following us for some time, so they can easily track us. They can find us in our sleep. What worse things are they going to be able to accomplish as we diddle about these waters? What if that next pirate ship decides, you know what? Fuck. What's his face? Big guy. Really boisterous.
Jack Brass.
Fuck Jack Brass. Fuck that ship. Next time we run up against a galleon full of cannons, I'm pretty sure they're not going to say, you know what, I think that turtle really needs to see his family grounds. Doesn't matter. The longer we expose ourselves to this chaos out here, the greater the risk that we won't even make it to Oralunga, let alone avenge the souls that have fallen trying to get us there. So I'm all for being selfish when it's appropriate, but there's no logic to this. Or you say you are afraid of losing people as you endanger those lives. The only profit, the only benefit to succeeding in the task you have set before us is to deposit your family's history on an island. preserving them. Supposedly. There are other turtles, clearly. If you don't make it, I will ensure that your family's history gets to that island, since we know where it is now.
Well, hey, maybe we could come to a compromise. I mean, we gotta be planning a comeback journey. Maybe we could convince River and Flask to sail over to that island and give
Roland,
give
this
them...
has already been addressed. War does not expect to return from the journey, and he wants to ensure that it is done before we depart for Orlanga.
Well, that's what I'm saying. The minute we land, we set off to Orlanga. River and Flask go sailing, put the book on the island. Omu. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, Grab, sorry.
I've already been there.
When we get on the shore and we start heading to Omu, we have River and Flask sail to War's Island and give them the book.
There's no one there to give it to.
How do you know that?
Because I was the last one to leave that island.
All right. Well, they can put it. Do you want them to bury it? You got specific instructions?
I was planning for the worst case scenario. I'd be happy if one of you could do that once I'm gone. But I don't know if we're all going to make that trip.
That's
if
why
any of us will make that trip.
That's why we can get Flask and River to take it for you.
Roland makes a good point. They're going to be sailing back. It would be easy enough for them to do, and the crew is very much loyal to our endeavors.
Oh, hold on. Like I said, I don't know about war, but I have no intention of dying.
Nobody said anything about dying. I was just agreeing with your plan.
Yeah, but hear me out. I say
I did.
We offer to pay River and Flask more money to after they're done bringing that book to the island. Wait for us.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to work out. I don't think we have enough money to have them just sit here for over a week.
I mean, I got 200 gold. I could pay for it.
Can we cross that bridge when we get to it? It's really not important for the decision we're trying to make.
Fine.
Ultimately,
So you want to sail towards that thing?
Oh, we're gonna do more than sail to that
Or-
thing. We're gonna punch it.
That was
Trying. Trying over the mouth, but it's like missing because we're both like.
Yeah. Go ahead, Lord.
that was the original goal when we set out into the jungles. Are you still wanting that story?
Well, it's more than just a story. I have other reasons, but that thing's terrifying. I thought I was just going after a dumb person.
Yeah. And now you see why I wanted to prepare. But fine. If you all want to do that, I'm not going to stop you. He starts to move to leave the room.
There's nobody to stop him. He turns. He leaves.
Hey, War, come on, come back.
Keep going, War.
Yeah.
He leaves.
Yeah, he's not too happy.
No, I imagine he's not.
War. I'm going to go back to our map room here in a moment. But I'm going to do a little bounce back and forth. War, you make your way up past River Mist. But you get to the top of the steps, and I imagine you freeze. You see, sitting in your normal spot, fishing, Waboo. He turns over to look at you and says, whoa. Come, this is a good spot. No one seems to see him.
He kind of looks around and then goes up and sits next to him and says, "Oh, are you here?"
Says, "Oh, I'm always here, War. I'm always with you. We're all with you, you know that." This is... I heard your whole conversation. You know, she reminds me of somebody. Your mother. I had to raise her. Oh, she was sassy. Let me tell you something. Oh. Well, we have to talk. I'm going to move our scene back down below. War has just left.
That's awesome.
So as awkward as it... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
How close are we to Oma?
Look down at the map. The table.
About a day and a half.
Well,
They call this bay the Cauldron.
a day and a half till shorefall, and then 3 or 4 days to Omu.
Oh, it's okay. I mean, I don't think I've ever seen anybody go over here. I know it's just a bunch of death and they call it the land of ash and smoke for no. It's not a pretty place. I haven't heard anybody going there. I don't think we should run into anything. Can't imagine anything living there.
Does anyone know what we're going to reach in Oma? What's there?
I mean, I don't know. I don't know, Omu.
We don't know a lot about it, but we do know it's... Well, I have some theories that we've seen it. That giant city, that forgotten place.
Sunk into the earth.
I'm sure it'll be some ruin that we'll have to delve. A dungeon with a dragon at the end of it. Except the dragon's a lich.
Yeah.
Labyrinths and liches, I'll call it. That'll be the name of the book that I publish when I get back.
Wait, wasn't...
Pretty sure it's not Leanna letting you write a book without her help.
Yeah. You guys look down at the map. Some light jokes that are definitely needed to help the tension of the last couple.
Pretty
of
sure
moments.
probably also isn't gonna stay in this room much longer because she's starting to get claustrophobic in her panic attack.
Oh,
She doesn't
okay.
like really close spaces.
Yeah. As you guys
Hence
begin...
why she hasn't slept in the underboat yet.
Oh
the
no,
entire
that's
voyage.
great. Oh, okay, I get that. Excellent. Yeah, I will shift our scene again and come back to you guys as you are freeing up the air a little bit in this very thick aired room right now. War back at the top of the boat. Let's say, do you have your fishing pole out or anything with Waboo? Like, are you just sitting there?
He doesn't have an actual fishing pole.
Oh, he doesn't. Yeah, no, he
Yeah.
doesn't. Just say, you don't have a pole. You should get one. Honestly, fishing does wonders for the soul. I mean, a couple of times we got to do it, and that was pretty fun, wasn't it? Oh, boy. I don't have a lot of time. No, not left with you, anyway. Fortunately, my teachings are coming to a fast end. That's the way life is sometimes. It goes real fast. I feel I may have taught you... Oh, go ahead.
I was, last couple times I've used my power, it's been different?
Yeah, I've seen. I'm proud. I really am. You are growing, boy, and I think your next teacher's gonna help you even more. Well, you'll have to find that out for yourself. Well, much like how with my other son, he gave you information. I have something for you. Well, your mother, she did not make her home with you in the snout. No. That's where we went after all the troubles and the darkness that came. But she couldn't stay. She missed a home too much.
Where
Says she went back. He points over the horizon in the distance to the land of ash and smoke. And you see the island off the coast, the smoke rising from the volcano. I will ping it once I get an arrow. The island in the middle of the cauldron. It's lagging from you.
Okay. The big one.
The big one. You can see off in the distance the smoke rising. You can barely hint at the island away, but you can see the smoke trail leading down from a cloud, very Mordor-esque. Says, there were parts of it that survived, and she took you there. I can show you. And we will shift back down below deck as our party begins to make plans for their future. And our claustrophobic friend Freesia seeks that door as quickly as possible.
And hers, she's getting even more panicked, even though she's been calmed down, is making her way to the tallest part of the ship. Like, as far up as she can get.
Yeah, you leave immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah, you probably catch War at the back of the ship, just leaning over in his normal spot, and you get out of there. You need to breathe. What are the rest of you? You're left with this map laying before you.
Well,
Brolin is wrapping up that almost a burn on his arm.
Okay. Yeah.
So he's...
I suppose I'll go tell the captain that we're changing courses. I feel I might as well do that since I'm the one who started it all.
Yeah, it might be best. It might be best. I just leave War alone for a little bit. He'll calm down. I agree, though. We need to stop this. It's getting worse.
It's weird. Us seeing eye to eye. I'm not sure I like it.
You're telling me. We got a long journey ahead of us. We got a plan. We gotta pack before we make landfall. Yeah.
Is your master going to be able to help us?
Master. I
The
don't
one
know
you
about
talked
that.
to in that bowl?
I don't talk to a specific guy. I talk to people. Talk to Iku, I talk to my brother, I talk to Krunga. Talk to a lot of people.
You talk to people in your bowl?
Yeah.
How does that work?
I don't know, I'm in a maze. I meet them, I talk to them, and they disappear. They, Krunga brought you up, actually. Believe it or not.
You're going to make me ask?
Oh, well, let's just say I'm glad you're coming with us. She told me to, tell you to, not fight him. Whatever that
Oh.
means.
Yeah, no, he's a fucking nightmare. No, I never intended
Feel the
that,
scar
ever.
on your face.
Yeah, the one that she's constantly trying to hide with clothing without straight up wearing a mask. Yeah, no, nope. Well,
Well,
not
I mean
right now, anyway.
Well, that tells me one thing. My visions are true. My visions are true.
Well, I would assume they have some truth to them. You've been using those visions to tell the weather for so long. You haven't been wrong yet. I've been waiting for it. But
Right.
you've disappointed me in that regard.
My visions are never wrong.
Got any visions for when we get to Omu?
We'll wait for that for the next vision. The next vision. But go. I don't know. I'm dealing with something different now. I met didn't tell you this, but I had a vision not too long ago, maybe a couple weeks ago. I met myself.
Yes. It's those are mirrors. They're actually designed to do that.
No. I mean, he talked to me.
Well,
He tried to take the bowl from me, and I barely made it. And got it before he could take it, but I got the distinct feeling that if he took it, I wouldn't have it anymore. And
you see
I
her
don't know.
face contort. Like you can see that she wants to sass you, but for the first time, she has chosen not to.
Brolin is stroking his beard thoughtfully, and he says, "That other me, he looked exactly like me, but he said he didn't trust me, and that Razin C was counting on him."
No, he did not say that.
I thought he brought up Razin C, didn't he?
No, he said a different name.
What's the name he said?
1 sec.
I thought it was.
Was Waboo counting on him? Dun dun dun!
Who said I was dead?
Oh, the dramatic twists!
Oh,
What a
fuck.
twist! What a twist!
I put it in chat.
Break your spine with that twist.
Oh, D and roll 20
Yep.
chat.
I mean, that was
Oh, that's right. Wasn't Razin C? It was a different name. I never heard it before. He said, "I can't let Asterik down." Asterik, I've never heard that name. But I tried to talk to him. He wouldn't have any of it. We rushed for the bowl, and I was a little faster.
Can I make a religion check to see if that name rings a bell
Sure.
with the pantheons that I wouldn't be aware of?
Sure. Sounds made up. Sounds like
Yeah.
a alien name from a dream.
Yeah, it's probably just some random name.
Well, anyway. I don't know, I thought I'd tell you before. There might be another me walking around. My visions don't lie. And he gestures to the wrapping on his arm. Just don't either. Think I'm gonna see something in there I'm not ready for yet.
What did you do? Burn your arm? Did you
No.
like roll around while you were sleeping? Get a hot iron?
I wish. He kind of shows you a little bit. It's the beginnings of an animal too, spiraled around his arm.
as you reach forward to show these to Alexandria, our scene will shift once more as the talk becomes a little more casual about the tattoo on your arm. It will shift over to War on deck, and you hear Wabu. "I'm sorry. Sorry I didn't tell you before. But you weren't ready yet. You are now. You're here, War. You're home. Just beyond that horizon. You can do what all of us have done. Put your journal under the rock. But don't expect home to be the same. That place is cursed. And I told my dear that it was. I don't know what will become of where she raised you. That last pinnacle, blessed by a Ben-Ray it was, to hold back the darkness for a time. But I imagine that magic's long gone. When you step onto that island, you may not recognize it. Prepare for ash and smoke, because that's all it ever gave us.
Is this where Alexandria's head bursts through the floor
You can
and
step
screams at... No. Her head just bursts through the floor and she screams at the top of her lungs. Now, we just decided we weren't going to do this.
This one is on the way.
It's literally on the way.
No, it is.
Yeah, you
Completely off the table.
Yeah, you're gonna get talked probably down.
Just like yelling
No
at Babu, like,
fun
don't you do this to me.
No fun allowed.
No fun allowed.
We need to draw the meme instead of the robot pounding the sign into the ground. It's Alexandria pounding a sign that says "No fun allowed."
I think we hear Alexandria's steps coming up, and Wabu will turn over. Oh, here's your chance. Let him know. Your destination is on the way.
It's still there, though?
The stone still rests.
What?
Says,
Thank
go. Let your story be saved.
Did you really race up the mountain through Tao?
Oh, that's a story, isn't it? Says, you know, the fun thing about stories, they all have a little bit of truth in them and a little bit of lie. But that's what makes it fun. And who knows? Maybe someday people will ask, were you really the ones who lifted the death curse?
I hope we are.
Says, me too. He says, well, here she comes. Best of luck. I'll see you on the other side, War.
See you on the other side.
He smiles, puts a hand on your shoulder, and in a brisk wind, his form disappears. And you walk up as Alexandria says to River, what are the first words out of her mouth?
River,
Yes, Alexandria.
we have a change of course.
Really?
We'll walk up at that point and say, that island.
You can just hear the creaking of her neck as she turns.
Aren't we already heading for an island?
Yes, we're at a different island. Why are we heading to this island?
My grandfather had it hidden from me a little. This is the right one. and it's on the way.
She looks over and she says, "The cauldron. Place is barren. What is there?"
It's where I grew up.
You
She
grew
puts
up
her-
in the cauldron?
That classic, like, disappointed Oni-chan stance where she's got her wrists
Fist on
resting
her
on her
hips.
hips, but the hands are, like, pushed outward.
Well,
away
it is-
from the body, and she's just like, why didn't you say any of this earlier? Like 2 seconds ago?
It is closer. I mean, I would like to make land.
Yeah. There's not much there, but I'd like to stop. It'll only take an hour or maybe 2.
We could make it by afternoon.
Okay. Well, we're just gonna breeze past the fact that you didn't answer my question. Sure.
Oh,
Let's
you
go
actually asked that out loud? Sorry, I thought that was like the stance, and I didn't.
I mean,
You
no,
actually- I'm sorry.
She is actually doing
Okay.
that. She's got her
Yeah,
like
yeah.
arms. Yep.
I didn't know till just now. I'm sorry.
How do you have a bowl too?
You've seen the spirits that protect you, right?
You have.
But I mean, I'm assuming that was the byproduct of a spell. You can't actually talk to them.
My dreams are when I train them.
Wait,
Who
you
just had said I wasn't ready till just now.
5 minutes ago.
Well, War, do me a favor. The next time you talk to that spirit, tell them they are extremely inconvenient, and I want to have words with them.
You have no idea.
She will pivot on her. She will pivot on her heel, and she will address the captain and say, "I am in agreement. Some time on land would be good, and it is on the way. Please stop at the cauldron."
The cauldron it is. I did not know if we would be making footfall tonight. I will let the crew know. Well, this afternoon. Excellent. Yeah, and you will hear one last word from Wabu with that last quip from Alexandria. Oh, it's just like that. Oh my.
Sorry, go ahead, man.
No, that's it. Brolin was
Oh.
next to speak, I believe.
I was gonna say, Alexandria's out of the room now, right?
Yes, it's just you and Valfing.
All right. Hey, so I didn't forget about you. I have something to tell you, kind of important. I don't want you to freak out when it happens.
I think anything you do at this point could not make
No.
me.
I know. Listen, I remember Oralunga. You don't like snakes.
All right. Yeah, you have to bring that up, though.
No,
Okay,
that's the
go
thing.
for it.
I can turn into a giant snake now. I mean,
Really?
it's big. It's bigger than any of my. It's my
You're
biggest
a
form.
druid. Can't you choose something else?
I mean, it's pretty strong. I remember seeing it. Listen,
I read this in a book. Druids can choose, and you chose.
I know.
The
I have to
one
look
thing.
at. It's got to resonate. It doesn't work. I'm the druid. You don't need the book. I'm here.
Mm.
But listen, it's gonna be big. It's white. It's
Ugh.
pretty awesome.
Oh, that just she turns and like darts out of the
I'm
room.
sorry.
That's it.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
that-
Just prepare. He shouts out.
Perfect.
Just prepare yourself.
No,
perfect.
no.
I figured I'd tell you without not doing it.
He's just walking up those stairs. You left in an
He looks
empty
like-
card room.
It's like I can never win.
Oh man, I wanted to go back to Kyle really quick. I feel like he had one more thing to say with Alexandria. Did I cut him off? I don't know if I did.
No, you didn't. I don't think so.
No, she just said she was in agreement, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
But once Valphine makes it back up to the crow's nest, Frisia is above the crow's nest.
She
Like,
is just
she is
like
sitting on top of the mast.
thinking about a huge white snake, just heebie-jeebies, like straight up
Oh, yeah.
the ladder, all the way
Oh, you're not gonna
to the thing.
gonna be so ridiculous.
Oh my gosh.
From just stumbling up to like the railing, and kind of like between being stuck in a room with Brolin for longer than 30 minutes. You know what I mean? Like just all the tension and shit, and trying to like not freak out in the middle of everything.
You'll
You know.
hear River Mist shout out to the crew, and to all of you, enough for her to hear. She'll ring the bell nearby. She'll say, "An update on our voyage. We are turning north, heading to the lands of ash and smoke, to the island of the Cauldron. We will make landfall this day. Be prepared."
We're stopping early.
Yeah, War, you're on deck. You can.
Oh yeah, she's right there. Turns out I had the location wrong.
Yeah.
Huh?
What? How?
Armag told me that my people went to the Snout. It's
We
not
paid a lot
where.
of money for that information.
Yeah, I already know I owe you guys a lot. And if we survive this, I do intend to pay you back. But turns out that where I grew up was not near the Turtle Land. It was our original homeland, which is right over here.
The thing I'm having trouble getting past is why did a giant turtle not know where the turtles came from?
You can't.
He's a dragon turtle, not a turtle.
This is knowledge you would have, Warren. I'll clarify.
Okay.
He knew where they are. He knows where your people are.
Right.
Not where your mother went.
Yep.
You could explain that. It's
yeah,
like
yeah.
it's like I know where my people have gone, but it's not where my mother stayed.
The Snout is where the turtles that are left reside now. I grew up apart from any other turtles. You know how I said I was the only one I'd ever seen?
Mm-hmm.
It's because I was raised with only my mother on an island. That island. Point.
How convenient. It's almost like the dungeon master knew this was coming. Fourth wall, shatter!
And suddenly your back hurts so much. Make a Constitution saving throw.
God damn it, good thing I'm wearing the thing!
You drop it in the water. Oh, and I found
Question the great god. Oh.
Ao, the hidden one.
Ao, the hidden one. Don't question It will be the end for you. Well, friends, I think that's where we're going to close our session. I want to give Alexandria a chance to have a little bit left to say, but our boy is taking a number 2, I think.
Josh.
He is MIA.
Josh, I'm gonna post this. I'm gonna post this in the chat. But this is what the snake is gonna look like.
You're not making it any easier.
Oh man, you're just getting like horrible looking snakes here. This is the worst. Oh my God.
That is just nightmare fuel.
Just
for-
Like I have to save her, and I like gently
I can't
nip
show it.
her coat, so it just kind of like picks you up by
Oh
its
my
mouth.
God. Oh god.
Oh my goodness.
That thing is fucking huge, by the way.
I'm
I'm excited to use it.
I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is.
What's funny is my original thought was, I started here.
That's great. That's great.
Nice.
Remember when you told me to pick your home?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to show you something really quick. I'm going to take this off of the... No, I can't yet, because you don't know where it is on this island. Forget it. It's on here. There's a mark that's been sitting on here for
Almost
a while.
leaked the lore.
Yep.
Almost leaked.
I almost leaked the lore.
Listen, man, don't leak the lore.
I won't. I will not. Oh man, our boy is completely in my...
Come on, Kyle. What happened?
I don't know. No, he's gone so.
He's rolling con saves in there.
I know, he's running some serious con saves.
I said, even though she has toppled small nations, is scared of giant sky monsters that block out the sun.
Well, if you're
I
still
know.
up in the crow's nest, there's a chance to speak, but I think end of the session and everything, so.
No, I'm gonna text him real quick. Oh, there he is! Yes, he's back! Yay! He's returned!
Holy shit!
He's returned.
Hi.
We were getting our last bits. I kind of went around. We got everybody's last things as the decision to go that way is being made. We had Valfine and Brolin go through a little conversation of Brolin's going to turn into a snake. Valfine super doesn't like that. The river has informed the deck that the course is going to be changed. War explaining to at least Valfine and Freesia, who can hear him, why that is. Is there anything left for Alexandria to do before we close out the session? Anything to say? Anyone to interact with?
No, she's good.
Okay, excellent. And I want to confirm before, when you were walking away from River, I didn't cut you off, did I?
I mean, I was going to do something, but it's like moments past.
Oh, but what was it?
What? Well,
I want to know.
Performance anxiety.
no, just I'm completely disconnected from that moment now.
No, you're still in it. You're still in it. We can retcon you back in.
She was just gonna start going down the stairs, and she was going to turn and apologize to Warren, telling me what she was sorry that she hadn't been more supportive.
Please roleplay this. I need this so bad. Please. You turn around. You turn around.
Okay. All right. It's the first time I've had to do big roleplay after taking a huge shit. So
It's okay. I know it's uncomfortable down below, but just sit
totally
in this.
flustered right now. Okay. So yeah, she takes a step down and turns her head over her shoulder and says to her, I know I've been very difficult lately, and it has pained me to be so. I'm happy that we can do this for you, that this is the place you need to go. But I am truly sorry I have been so difficult and have not been able to be more supportive of what you need, or I just want you to know that it wasn't personal, and I'm happy for you that we can do this.
Word smiles and kind of looks down and says, and I'm sorry I've been so stubborn. Everything you said is right. I've been being selfish, and glad that you've tried to keep us on the right path.
Well, don't be too forgiving. If it takes us more than a day, I'm dragging you back onto this boat by your ears. And she will start walking down the stairs.
He doesn't have ears.
I'll make them ears.
Guys, I love you so fucking much.
Filthy, you don't know that. Have you ever checked?
You
Shut up, you're a snake.
You guys are so...
Not.
Shut up, you're a snake.
And that...
By your tail. By your tail.
That scene, my friends, that scene is where we perfectly end this episode. Wow! Guys, just good. Just fucking amazing. All around, everybody fucking pulling out the stops for this episode. The RP was great. You fucked up some ghosts. It was a little goofy, but that's okay. It still had some shit go on. And I'm feeling, oh god, Kyle, I'm feeling so much from last night's CC episode versus this. Just like, oh, another 6. Oh, it feels good. Oh, it feels good to roll so low.
Must be nice to have your bosses get to make more than one action.
Oh yeah, I know. It's pretty nice actually. So,
yeah.
It's nice to not have 6 attacks come from one character and not have to deal with that quite yet.
Don't worry. Good. It just reminded me of a tactic that has long been absent from CC, and that's to charm the warrior.
Oh shit! Smart.
Leave
Possess
me
the
alone.
warrior. Possess the warrior, and then we're dead. Then we're all dead. 6 attacks on the party. It's over if you possess the warrior. All right, guys. I'm going to close out the stream so that we can hang out for a little bit and talk with each other. Thanks to those who joined us this evening in this awesome episode of Tomb of Annihilation. If you were in chat, apologies. We do not fully interact with chat, but we appreciate you hanging out with us 100%. If you're just lurking in the background too, appreciate you being with us. If you are watching this later on in a VOD, whether that be on Mixer, Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube, 4 places that we stream to using the power of Restream, multi-stream platform. You're from the future, we are from the past, but we all have this connection, you guys and us guys. I'd like to thank my amazing cast that makes all of this stuff happen. Thank you guys so much for just bringing it every time. I say it every time. You guys always bring your A game, and it's just consistent, and I love it. The next time you're gonna see me stream will be Wednesday. Dungeons & Dragons. We're playing same time. It's Dragon Heist. We'll have Josh over there in the corner. He'll be joining us, and me DMing some of our boys from Farmington. Good times. You don't know where that is because you don't know where I'm at, and I'm never going to give away my location. Anyway, I believe that is everything. No matter where you are in the world, friends, morning, noon, or night, make it an amazing day. We just did. So yeah. All right. Thanks for joining us. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.